Okay, so let's see if my hard reset from Saturday at all affects where I'm going to start this off. I'm a little worried. They're both the same. 66.56. Let's go. All right. Where are we at? With all that decided, we all helped the villagers prepare for the festival, and once the effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already down. Okay, so we're in the right spot, I think. We skip morning, I guess. Oh yeah. We get some vibes before the festival.
まさか出発前にこんな宴を開いてくれるとはな。来た時は牢屋で過ごしたってのにえらい違いだ。
友人を模した出航を祈る祭りらしい。明朝まで火を焚き、灯台に代わる明かりとするそうだ。
That doesn't make sense. Why would you need a lighthouse when you're heading away?
びっくりだ。僕はマグラの知識の宝庫だぜ。確かに機械に合う問いが未開の島だなんてとんでもねえ。おかげで凱旋者に手を加えるいい着想がもらえたぜ。と、そうだった。レーブや
Nice.
完成したぜ。
いよいよ準備が整ったな。
兄貴の怪我もすっかり良くなったし、グイ様にいい土産を持って帰れそうだ。
このまま何事もなければね。浮かれるのは早いんだよ。
Kid's so sassy.
おいおい、揉めんなって。宴だぜ。
This guy's become like a remarkably central character. He shows up a lot.
だって笑えるだろう。法事人として多少は世間に詳しかったつもりが嘘を信じ込んでたんだぜ。先代の親父もこんな気分だったのかな。
親の代から工事人か？物好きなこった。
正教府の役人なんてものは世襲だよ。親父は俺とは反対に生真面目でな。組織の濁りを指摘しちゃきっつも決めたがられてる。いつかなんか魔導機は実はヤバい代物じゃないのか。
Look at that guy in the background shaking around. What is happening there? Can we get that guy some frames per second?
人民街のパリパス族が暴動を起こしたことがあったな。食い詰めた果ての反乱だろうって騒がれもしなかったんだな。親父は言ってた。あれは反乱なんかじゃない。正教府の違法な魔法実験で狂わされたんだ。パリパスの犠牲者
なんだと？
真相はわからんよ。誰も親父の言うことには取り合わなかった。
What is with those two?
嘘つき呼ばわりされたまんまで。
They're caught in the Matrix.
結局みんな真実より情が欲しいのさ。仕方ねえよ。幸せって要は感情だろ。誰だって幸せが欲しい。以来すっかり世の中への興味が失せて、気づけばこんな不良工事人の出来上がりってわけだ。けどな、お前たちの活躍のおかげでまた少し興味が湧いてきた。割と感謝してんだぜ。例の一つも送りたいくらいだ。
いや、結構。あんたに秘密されたなんて噂が立っても困る。
違いない。けど真面目な話、何かあったら力になるぜ。頼ってくれ。こっちは船を借りて一足先にアルタベリーに向かう。祭りが済んだら一旦お別れだ。
Where my ladies at?
今夜は騒ぐぜ。
よし、せっかくの宴だ。あれを持ってこい。
Oh, is this the delicacy they talked about at the beginning?
竜の涙と呼ばれる果実です。数年に一度しか実らない貴重なものなんですよ。
とてつもなく。
You're eating the peel too, you maniac?
出たぞ。ヒュルケンベルグの舌はどうも信用できないからな。
ほらほら、せっかくですから皆さんも食べてみてください。
The juice burst forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
おや、なんか気分が。でしょでしょ。
The third eye closes when she exclaims, but it doesn't blink when she blinks. What is happening here? Exactly.
こっちは泣いてる。ねえ、この実って昔はこれを使って神との対話を行ってたみたいなのでしょ。
Hallucinatory?
そう、確かに神様と話せそうね。許しといてよかった。
The beach scene in FF7 Rebirth.
やっと元に戻った。まあこういうのもお祭りらしくていいわね。そういえば聞いた？島の人はあの炎に願掛けをするんだって。願いを書いた紙をくべればご利益あるとか。
Why are those two guys the only ones who are shaking back and forth? Are they too close to the flame or something? I'm sorry, what did she say there? The people said make a wish over the flame. It said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax this, so why don't you go over there with someone? What?
相手決まった？
This is weird. It's not sexual. It's just my closest companion. It's at the bottom of the list. Why? I thought about Yufa if I want to try to scoop that. How the fire reflects off the ocean. Not even God could refuse granting a wish made in a scene like this. Weird line. Hey, what do you think God is? Okay, maybe I chose the wrong person. Sanctism and the civilized religion both have a god, right? And they all believe God protects them and makes them happy. But is it actually possible for everyone in the world to be happy? If someone's not happy, what is their god doing? Watching them, I guess. Testing them is a bit... Well, I don't know. Depends on the level of, like, purpose and intent you're putting into it. I suppose testing them is fine. The substance of your character is what you do under adversity. Why would God need to test people, as if life isn't stressful enough already? What is this, like... Who wrote this? A high school stoner? I just wanted there to be less unhappiness in the world, though I suppose it's pretty hard to quantify, really. Anyways, back to reality. Should we go make our wishes? Nothing to lose from trying, right? Everything's so light and, like, juvenile. I think we lose something by, like, aiming toward that level as opposed to making that level reach higher. Like, FF6 and Xenogears were, like, heavy. They, like, elevated you. If you don't grant my wish, then you regret it. You hear? I think adding that gives it a better chance. You're not exactly scary. I'm not sure God would be very scared of you. Hey, just because I'm a tiny little fairy doesn't mean I can't be scary. Do we have to talk about this? I chose the wrong person. This is my buddy, though. I wish for all the world's anxiety to be replaced by hope. Why not dream big, right? When we don't know what lies ahead, that's when we're the most anxious, right? And that's pretty much true of most of our lives. All the more reason to enjoy life for what it is and hope for the best. You gotta expect to be anxious about stuff. You've got a pretty good perspective on it. I'm just saying, if we can wake up the prince, I think that would give people hope. And considering how far you've come, I think you're going to see it through. Have you really thought about that? How far you've come, I mean? You've grown so much since you got pushed off a cliff in the desert. Yeah, that was a really random beginning to the game. I still don't understand that. Like, how that relates to anything. I should know, I've been there the whole time. Like, where did she come from? Why was Hulkenberg there? I don't understand the beginning of the game at all. It's been so long ago. So what'd you wish for, Shinji? I'm not playing this game. I wish for a journey to be successful. Boom! I'm sure that's when you make a wish, God listens. Oh. I had a great time at this festival. Thanks for that. Yeah, great. This is so fun. I'd like to give you something, not as a thanks or anything. I found it on the beach the other day. I mean this in the bottom of my heart. Take care of it, will you? It's a weapon. A weapon, okay? Getting it back to the runner was a nightmare, so you better equip it. Nice. Sick. A whalebone rod. A mage rod. An orange, a gold one. Not orange. The thing with this game is that there's an enormous amount of events. And each half a day, which is about a 3-hour stream, gets me like one of those done. Like an hour and a half of yapping with my buddies. Like 4 hours of dungeon crawling. And there's like 50 events. Why are they both brothers, but one is twice the height of the other one?
あの日死にかけてる俺を見たエラ様の辛そうな顔。全部分かってたのかもな。兄貴、俺たちの理想って何だったんだろうな。ルイ様の目指すもんと。
I think they'll break. I think Fidelio should go with Louis. And Basilio will go with us. He's just got too much swag not to be a party member.
そうだけどよ。いくら公平だって結局弱いやつは死ぬじゃんか。ルイ様の世の中ってあの日のレラ様みたいな人が現れない。俺たちがあのまま死んでたよ。
He's got laces on the back.
今さら虫が良すぎるだろ。俺たちの手は血で染まっているんだ。
ねえ、あんたたちも来ない？終わっちゃうわよ、お祭り。
シュナさ
ん。何硬い顔して。私に惚れ直して緊張してるとか？
ルイさん殺すつもり。
He's a smart kid, man.
何言ってるの？だいたい殺せないでしょ？
ジュナさんはもうルイさんだったのかい？もしかして最初から今のジュナさんはあいつらにしか見せない顔か。俺たちに
He's really sharp.
本音を見せてくれなかった。
ルイ様が心配？彼は力を尊ぶ人よ。それって無礼なんじゃない？
Good point.
実はフォーデンの手先だったのはそういうことじゃないんです。
Everyone's got ulterior
競
motives.
技会が始まる前からルイ様のとこにいたでしょ？
It's the reality of life.
中から外された頃からずっとね。
兄貴。
ごめん、心配かけて。私のせいね。けど信じて。あなたたちを失望させるような世界には絶対にしない。
見ちゃったの。あの槍は王の魔法を打ち消す。候補者を殺せるんだ。あいつら身をもって確かめてた。
He's got to give up his lady love for Louis.
本当なのか。そんなのルイ様にどう報告。
Louis got it all figured out. He's gonna test us with a fake lance and we're gonna get in trouble.
お前余計なこと考え
俺ジュナさんの歌が好きだ。あの人の歌に聞き惚れてる。兄貴を見るのが好きだ。兄貴の心を守ってくれる。俺ジュナさんを殺したくねえ。兄貴だってそうだろう。
So tonight's our last night on the island. Tomorrow's the big day, so let's make sure we're plenty rested. What memorandum would that be? Dragon's Tear. A sacred fruit harvested only once every few years on Virga Island. Also called the Phantom Fruit, as it is never seen outside the island. Many of its harvests are used in rituals to converse directly with gods, but it is also served on special occasions like festival or to special guests. Their sugary, succulent juices and rich flavors make them quite a treat. It must be noted, however, that those who eat one tend to behave most unusually for a short period thereafter. Okay. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Altabury with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We will prepare ourselves for the trials to come. That's a great line. I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down. I just hope we can get out of here without being attacked. Well, Shinji, since we've been journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart this will be a grand adventure. I cannot have my stomach grumbling while afield. I should buy myself a small ration of some before we depart. The trouble is finding food that will not spoil. This is a concept that I've heard of last week called food noise. She is dominated by it. Can we leave? That's it? Just one chat with everybody? There's nothing to do. So, cleric's at 15. This is going to take Maria rank 10, so I can get off that. He has to get commander. I can always just jack it up. 10 points on commander is like, I can just do that with items, basically. As I was saying yesterday, or Saturday, I really got to get my melee guys together. This one I just completely skipped. What's martial lore? Basic attacks power at 50%. That's so clutch. Holy shit. Why do they change that one thing? Okay, he's got to wrap up ninja. What do I need for that? Sniper to 10. He's got sniper at 9 now. What's this need? Sniper and Magic Knight. That's so creepy. So I was kind of right, ultimately, to have her as this. But she needs to grab... Ah, there's so many interdependencies here. Wizard, Assassin. Interesting. There's a lot of interdependencies between Wizard and Assassin, etc. I guess that's maybe Heisme. That's probably his third, right? Sniper needs Magic Knight. All this is super weird. This is probably some sort of tank. Brass gunner style. What are we doing now? I'm just gonna get sniper to full. She's still working on this. She needs a lot more points to get into this. I'll put her back in faker. She's still working on summoner, which is where? Here? Where is summoner? Here, right? No. I'm lost. Here. She got 13. She needs magic secret at 10. Okay. So there's a lot of interdependencies here. He's still working on cleric. I think I can really do better now. Alright, that's it for here, right? Nothing else to click on. I've never once like tried to press this button over the course of fighting. It's kind of like basically pressing select or whatever it was in FF7 to find like the entrances and exits. Rest well. Thank you. I must say, I'm sad to leave the island. If for no reason, then every meal here has been an utter delight. Delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brylehaven. In Martira, a new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Ooh, the nicotine caffeine high has hit me right now. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Oh, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people in the food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner. Do I need to buy anything before heading out? When you're ready, everyone will be waiting you at the Gauntlet Runner. So we can't pass any time here, surely. Can't travel. What day of the week is this? Item-wise, we're good. Test the scrolling. Computer's still fresh. Talk to this guy one more time.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy yourself yesterday? The village is not at a banquet in some time, so we truly tried to make it special. I can hardly remember the last time I heard such raucous laughter across the island. What you've done for us is truly priceless. In Etria, we shall no longer be an island that rejects all outside influence. However, instead we will welcome travelers regardless of tribe and see them off warmly. What is Etrian Odyssey like? Who made that game? It's by Atlas. Etrian Odyssey is a dungeon crawler role-playing game series that is primarily developed and published by Atlas. Job classes: Beast, Gunner, War Magus. Mystery dungeon, more dungeon crawling. Etrian Odyssey video game. Yggdrasil Labyrinth. Nearby town starts with the player forming an adventuring guild in order to explore the mysterious Yggdrasil labyrinths in the nearby town of Etria. This is encouraged by Rata, and its chieftain Vasildra. The town's prosperity stems from exploration of the labyrinth. He uses the experience Ronin Ren. Remastered in 2023. I want to see some graphics of this game. This is maybe happening before? There's Etrian Odyssey class costumes. What? You go to the PlayStation store, you can get upgrades for $7 that look like the things in that game. Okay, so they tie the worlds together a little bit. Got it. No further questions. $100 each. It's not worth it, man. I don't care. I don't need that many. It's nice to have more summons, though. What do you got? Mossy hard armor. I'm gonna be using more hard armor. Might as well grab one more. I'll go appraise them. Cute. She gave me a little hint that I have things to appraise here. Dusky Fly Staff. Imbued with a forbidden spell to destroy the immortal. Nice. Coral Mail, boring. Spike Vest. Okay, so one thing I need to remember, that seems useless. One thing to remember is I need to remember to sell my stuff if I have like a... If there's a pressure to get money stuff, I probably have at least 100,000+ in excess gear. This game's really, really hard to navigate gear. Like the numbers seem weird. Like it's kind of hard to tell which is the old outdated stuff and which stuff is good. I don't think I need to go to that item shop. I covered all those things. Nothing in the tavern. I can maybe check the tavern to see if there's new information. I doubt there is. I thought we were powerless, but now generations of priestesses have proven that false. The priestesses of the past, such as Lady Yuva's mother, never gave up fighting. Neither has Yuva herself. And so I now believe there's still things within our power to do. Okay? You don't assume this guy will have anything special? Got nothing new, really. Waste a little more money. You can always hop on the old merchant and get some more if you want. Your group contains many people from different tribes, yes? I'm impressed you're all able to work together. And yes, you can count a famous songstress among you, but truly you're all just as colorful and unique as she is. It's lovely. It's a very kind-hearted person. Hey, that big boat of yours, what's his name? A gallant runner? Awesome, I want one of Molder. Alright, let's get out of here. I kind of feel like this may be... I think there was a gold beetle around here. Hopefully I didn't miss it. I think I got everything.
これで心置きなく出発できるな。例の兄弟は外で用事か？
このまま置いていけばいい。
そういうわけにもいかないでしょ。
いい機会だ。今のうちに目的の確認をするぞ。アルタベリーに着いたらすぐニューラスが作ってくれた偽の槍をルイに渡す。
本物の槍は私が保管を。
そして神器の奉納が行われる前夜祭。
This is so not gonna work out the way we hope.
本物の槍でルイを撃つ。ルイはこの槍の力を俺たちが理解していないと思っている。その隙をつくんだ。ジュナはルイが前夜祭に必ず来るよう念押ししておいてくれ。
前からうるさく言ってる。警備が増えた凱旋者に居座られたら狙えないもんね。
それで肝心の偽の槍は
バッチリ用意できてるぜ。どうだ、どっちが本物かわかんねえだろ。
すごい。私でも見分けがつきません。
アルタベリーに着いたらこの偽物をルイに渡そう。
Maybe Fidelios will do the old bait and switch.
計画開始だ。
そういえば一度マグナス兄弟に詰め寄られたの。
I'm just curious to see what her like baby infant form is actually about. I guess you figure that out over the course of your bond missions with her.
より一層注意しないと。
待て、足音がする。噂をすればだな。本物の槍は隠しておかなければ。
遅かったな。置いていくとこだったぞ。
全員揃ったな。そんじゃ出発だ。
あいあいさあれみんなそういうんじゃないんですか？
That's funny.
バトリンさんにそう聞いたんですが。それ騙されてるよ。しかし仲を深めた人たちと離れるのは寂しいものだな。
また戻ってこよう。いい土産話でも持ってな。はい、
必ず。ここが山岳都市アルタベリーね。陸地に入ってからは早そうかな。そこは
Without a problem, this fine wind will have us making landfall by the tomorrow, and so the whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. We'll only have to endure 1 day of being rock sick. Yeah, now there's a grim face if I ever saw one, Captain. For Stroll's sake, let us make haste. Oh. We'll speed ahead to Alderbury Heights, capital of Ontario. Take care you don't tumble overboard now. I find whenever we went running yesterday, I find whenever I go running with like my neck and shoulder always being so tight from the amount of time I spend at this computer and like my side sleeping and overall tension levels, it's always the day after running that I actually feel pretty sore. Because all that movement to loosen up the muscles kind of tires out all those like supporting muscles that are a little bit disabled. So I think we're gonna get a flying ship at the end of this. Well, at least in this journey we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. Right. You realize there's probably a way to get the lance that didn't involve saving that pagan girl, yeah? Though I suppose I can't complain, since you got the lance early either way. Still, if you want Count Louis' favor, take my advice and stop playing the hero. Thank goodness we're finally bidding farewell to the sweltering heat. The island's people were absolutely lovely, though. How do the islanders deal with such heat, though? I suppose hair like mine only amplifies the problem. What's my lowest virtue? Tolerance and eloquence are way behind. God, I love this song. Holy shit. Yeah, gamers, have a shower every day. We'll give you experience points for it. No game has ever tried to prep people for conventions more than this game has. Oh, I can make this. This is one of the last ones I ever made. It's so random though. I'll make one of these because this is like super useless, I think. Is one so obviously fond of good food? Perhaps it's also obvious that I find cooking to be time well spent. Still, you can't cook for hours, only to have a meal devoured in moments. That is the flaw in such efforts, I suppose. Oh, I know this more than anybody. Hold a moment, could we not simply add more of each ingredient and that will create more of the finished product? Imagine it, reducing preparation time and increasing efficiency in a single blow. Why, I dare say I'm on the cusp of a grand discovery. I started preparing food with Hulkenberg, maxing out the proportions. All is set, now we need only apply ourselves. What say you? Does it already look appetizing? To cook a meal through is fundamental, but we mustn't this time. Here, flavor is achieved by deviating from basic knowledge. Yeah, he's searing the tuna and not cooking the tuna. Wow, this dish uses a ton of ingredients, but it turned out amazing. Precision fermented ribs is complete. Why would there be giant's rib and tuna? What kind of weird dish is that? How wonderful. Tis fit to eat until the stomach is fit to burst. That's something I noticed when I was like getting into charcoal. I had a really good like fish store near my house, and I'd get salmon a lot and cook the salmon. It was very, very good. And one time I tried to like basically cook the tuna the same way I cooked the salmon, and it was unreal like how dry and like terrible it was. Tuna is like raw or just barely seared. You gotta have like that metallic fattiness to it. Lesson learned. I don't buy tuna that often. I wish I get that moment with Nuris. I want to get that quest. Not really much to do here. Oh, are you getting into the Christmas music? Nice. I played some Bing Crosby fake Dracodios. It's Dracodios, or at least a replica of it. It's completely indistinguishable from the real one. Perhaps we should give Louis this one and use the real lance against him. Yeah, we know that. So what? That's wisdom. All I can do is wisdom and courage. Yeah, last night we started kicking off the Christmas music. Slowly but surely. Oddly bittersweet to think this view of the endless ocean might be my last for a while. The soothing sway of the waves gives me such pleasant dreams. I confess I'll miss them. I think courage is behind, right? Yeah, courage is behind wisdom. I actually need courage. 4. Gotta hand it to you. Can't believe you actually got the relic of them. Couldn't afford to cock up a job from Lord Louis, though, could you? Otherwise, you'd just be dead weight. It's so interesting how like Christmas music and like Christmas music culture is so like quintessentially American in the past like 80 years, and all these songs, there's only the songs that are the most popular are like mostly sort of like the evolution of like pop and like rock music and old jazz crooners and stuff.
Yo.
Good timing. I was going to do some maintenance on my weapons. If you got the time to join me, it's refreshing as the mind is for our battles. Here, let me check the deck and see if there's anything there that I'm missing. I could do this with her, but my imagination is already pretty high. This would just be new. This would at least be new, though. I'll do this one because it's something I haven't tried before. Wonderful. Then let's sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. I haven't been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits. How's your first meditation session? I still can't focus entirely. That's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. Meditation is hard. My mom is a huge advocate of it. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Louis and bring peace. I'm not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. I don't know how we're really going to solve that. True, serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they rise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those in the wrong path, or those who have strayed together. I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstance. We'll need that. Boing! Yes, isn't it clear? We need people who guide others, and I'd be elated to be one of them. I'm sorry, we're supposed to be meditating, yet I've done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things. But I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now, that we are such a lively and animated group as I'm sure thanks to you. You're part of that now, too. Thank you for saying so, but I think that with you at the center, it's been so much easier for everyone to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward a little clearer. I'm so glad we found time to talk today. She's more like affectionate than the other ones. Since we're here to why to meditate a few minutes more. Boom. 6 points. Yeah, it must be weird being not in the American bubble like I am and have like an outside perspective on it. That's a weird part of being Canadian. You're like in the in group and out of the in group at the same time.
確か
I can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Altuary. Nice. All three of those guys are imagination? Fuck. Oh, I can do the Noras quest now, finally. Every single person's an imagination thing. Wow. The Mastari Festival at the beach wasn't too bad, eh? Reminds me of the bashes we used to have with the other Parapus lads. Lady Juna smiled though. That was the biggest surprise. Never seen her so... never mind. Forget I said anything. I still don't really remember, like... I don't have his voice locked in yet. Ah, shite. Something still feels off. How long have you been here? Wipe that look off your face. I'm not looking for sympathy. Alright, here we go. I made a good choice by not doing this later, because I can do this here when there's something else more important to do. Why? What's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? So what's the matter, lad? Wait, have you come across another potential relic? Oh yeah. You bet I have, bud. Egad, what is this? Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking the relics? They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Ah, I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point... I hear it! By my sainted aunt, I hear it! The whispers of an ancient civilization! Their secrets murmured in rash reverence! Thank you, Shinji. That's 4? I think they said there's 8 total. Well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Even enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. You feeling low? When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. I started wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear. You remember I told you my failed fight test back in my more respectable days? Back when I was still a young man. I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it spectacularly. Once I healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as the coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become. After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of acceleration in the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. Don't worry, we won't disappear on you. I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me, especially if you're stuck at this relic hunt so far, eh? Exactly, you're a trusty engineer. I don't know what we'd do without you. Goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. Oh, I do love you. Oh, well, glad to hear you're feeling better, right, Shinji? Oh. Yeah, bless her. I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Wish I could have been at you lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more... No, perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. Atta boy. Love to hear it. I can feel his burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me. Damn. Burning feelings of camaraderie. At the start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take even more damage. And then... Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. I wonder if that's like the final form of the Gauntlet Runner or something. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream, though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration. If there's really 4 more to go, that really implies something about the game.
Yeah.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course. Alright, I'll take it. I helped with maintenance for a while, then left the engine room. I now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Ontario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Ultimately, it remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. It is home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that'll be the stage of our confrontation with Louis. Let's keep our hopes high. Three days, 2 nights, right? About time we made it to the mountains. Never much minded sea travel myself, but still, though, it turns out he turns green with the thought. We're returning to the land earlier than I expected. Shame about leaving behind the fishing. If we had the luxury of time on our journey, I wonder what boundaries of the mountain and woodlands I might have found as well. Bum 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 bum. Have I made everything now? Is there anything? There's only one unlocked dish. So I need to get Lord of the Lake and Ultiberry Wheat Flour. Okay, so the last one we don't even have yet. Lord of the Lake. This is the best one. Should I go fishing again? One last fishing trip? I guess I will. Do I have bait? Looks like I do not. Oh well. Seems like Del's foot's all healed up now thanks to Lady Rella. Now what's got you looking so pleased? But I can't make sense of all this. Oh, isn't there the book? More books now. This appears to be a Mastari author travelogue and guide of lands outside the island. It's been thoroughly annotated by you 5. You have to start reading it. The Mastari's guide to life outside the island. It must be tough for them. Gain more tolerance. Tolerance is my lowest stat, so I should do it. He'll finish the courage book first, though. It's probably something Jonah wrote herself. It says not to read, but that doesn't that make you want to look inside even more? Sure. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? The whole section has been struck by 2 thick lines, a few words scribbled next to it. My very soul screams. Is this her handwriting? Flipping to the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. Is this a language only Juna herself knows? Alright, well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna.
Yes.
Boom, you get so many points for this. What? There we go. Damn. I think that opens up one more follower bond thing. Oh, you're not gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
コレロディオの絶壁。凱旋者は視界を埋め尽くす途方もない断崖を前にひととき足を止める。天地を裂くほどの力でなければ作り得ぬ巨大な亀裂は神の怒りの痕跡だとも伝えられる。絶妙な均衡を保つ崖は大自然が成したものなのか、かつての創世の神話で歌われた神によるものか、知る者はいない。
Another great view. Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. It looks like Jaws. Indeed, falling off of that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. I'd like to try jumping off of it. Damn, bullface Sanctus Scullions? Oh, it was got into you. My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner. The primal scream? John Lennon? I remind of the time you were all yelling before me. It is a rather terrible experience, I admit, but if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling. Never again shall I sleep at a roach-infested inn. Yeah. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intend to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and Oh, this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. What does everyone else have to yell about? I sense that gazing off the cliff's edge and being filled with an unexplainable urge to scream has somehow broadened my wisdom. Alright? So courage and wisdom you get organically through the arenas and these things. So I should focus on the other ones, which you don't get as easily. Oh, then I suppose it's old Narash's turn. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis and... Well, rather chilly here, isn't it? We should get back before we get a cold. Yeah, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time with these distractions. But I must scream! As always, I've drawn this place here. Colorado cliff drawing. Colorodeo. I'll keep Norris's picture as a souvenir of our journey. Colorado? Colorodeo?
黄昏の海名が荒野を暗がりに包む頃、凱旋者は岩がちな土地へとたどり着く。星を眺めるには絶好の岩場だが、瞬く光のいくつかは闇より覗き返す怪物たちの眼である。それでもなお穏やかに夜を過ごせるのは凱旋者のまさしく恩恵と言えるだろう。
Ooh, it's getting cold here. We're in the mountains. We've only got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once we get to Altabury, well, you know what's going to happen. At this pace, we'll reach Altabury sometime tomorrow. You got the lance in the end, so I'll not deny you got the skills for this, but I'll still be watching until it's in Count Louis' hands. No. The night chills are creeping in. Suppose that means we're closing in on Altabury. And once the lance is in Lord Louis' hands, I'll be out of your hair, huh? These days really flew by. I think he'll join us once it comes to the crux where Louis catches us in our fibbery. Everyone's got a different imagination chapter. I guess I'll kind of stick with it. I really should get the ones that are behind, though. Are you free at the moment? I just finished meditating, and I'd like to talk with you a bit if you don't mind. Sure. I've only heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. I can't believe that starting today I will travel those lands myself. I never would have the confidence to attempt such a venture of my own. I'm truly glad to have met you and everyone else, Shinji. Welcome to the team.
Hi.
I know I lack experience, but I want only to contribute to this effort. I am grateful for your guidance and encouragement. Speaking of which, Juna graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said, make sure you keep one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never ever ever follow a stranger somewhere. Juna's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Oh, that reminds me, I mean to ask you, what were things like when you began this journey, Shinji? I must admit, I am somewhat curious about the places where your mission began. It's my hope that one day when this is all over, that I may visit it.
Yes.
Boing. 7 points of imagination. Easy peasy. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having so much fun talking with you. The time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue? It seems like the missions, it seems like those enrichment missions you do with Juna and Yufa seem to give more. I could just be my maybe they just jacked it up later on in the game and I just happen to be doing those because there's more novelty to it because they're newer party members. It's only a ways further until we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Louis is already there. Sooner or later we have to hand Dragotes over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details. We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, then look him straight in the eye and say every word like you usually believe it. These guys all talk so openly with like other people around who could be listening. This will be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. I can't blame you feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming. We're finally getting close to Altabury. Saints Day Eve at the Opera House. There's never been a stage quite like this. Not for me, especially not for you. It's going to be much colder in Altabury, you know. You ready to layer up and keep warm, I hope? You foolish tribes have to do what you can. Winter's never really phased us, you geef, I suppose. Even though you're so small. The Divine Lands, they call it reclamation, but those sanctors are pillaging the pagans' treasures, plain and simple. Sanctism's got nothing for us. They got no faith in their god or the sanctors. That's why we stay with Count Louis. My daily shower? Okay, which of these am I lowest on? MP is everything. This appears to be a story author travelogue and guide of lands or something. Yeah, here we go. Sure. Travelogue offers an introduction to the cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Mastari author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mastari people face as living outside the island. You must have read and reread this book thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Seeing they're willing to breathe other cultures and values increase my tolerance. Oh, 6 points of tolerance, lucky me. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Short stop. Another sight.
棒漠たる墓場へとたどり着く。 併合戦
Too
争
exhausted
で
today.
とりわけ激しい戦場となったこの地には、愛する者のもとへついに帰れなかったあまたの兵士たちが眠る。だが今日慰霊に訪れる者はわずかだ。ムクロは野犬に荒らされ、無残な骨の山と化し、寒々しい様を長年晒し続けている。
これ
It is an area defined by numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. High-tech bridges? That makes sense, but if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
ね
All very fascinating, but have you looked into what's directly in front of you? These are the bones of people, aren't they? Ooh, creepy. They're the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left of the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here. Indeed, and I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the magla that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. After considering those who found their eternal rest here, my wisdom has been increased. Wisdom in the lead. Barely over imagination. Ugh. Something wrong, Nuras? Your face has gone blue. Behind you, Nuras, I just saw... Ugh, do not refrain from doing that again. Things of this matter are not my forte. Why, Nuras, I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I gave credit for. Too true, too true. Before all else, I am a delicate flower. Well then, shall we make a quiet departure so as not to rouse the dead? That was cool, I guess. I'm sorry to make such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off and drew this with that in mind. I'll take this with me so I don't forget the people whose lives came to an end here.
連合王国の東の併合国、モンタリオ公国の主婦。
Alright, here we go. Time for a story blitz.
町の入り口へと続く参道は海岸線のすぐ間際から始まるが、その急勾配は波の凱旋車では一息に登りきることができないほどだ。その難所を過ぎると、ほどなく高地の狭間に粉雪をいただく美しい街明かりが現れる。だがそこに待つのは間違いなくこれまでで最大級の試練。徐々に迫る決着の時、仲間たちは決意を新たにする。
-5. First time it dipped.
聖教の聖地アルタベリ。ずっと直に見ることはないと思っていました。あの大きなものは
聖願だな。聖教に曰く神が手ずから形をなさしめた岩だそうだ。
浮いてる。空に浮き出るようだと噂に聞くが、真実とはな。
ようやく動き出した。
相変わらず肝が据わってるな。
いよいよだな。
What's gonna happen? We decided to present Lord Louis with Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is fake. Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud? Okay, I'll be back in a sec. I gotta change my laundry over. Alright, where were we?
島の巫女を務めるユーファジアと申します。訳あって皆さんの旅の道連れとして加わりました。
私を恨んではいないのか。
彼らはむしろ大切な恩人たちです。あなたはその彼らの指導者と聞いています。
ほう、島民の恨みを買うこともなく槍を得たと聞いたが、真実とはな、大したものだ。いよいよ運命もフォーデンを見放し始めたようだ。お前たちのおかげで焼け野原から苦労して拾ってくることはせずに済んだな。島民がガンとして槍を譲らなければ、カラドリウスの砲撃で
Is he trying to taunt her a little bit?
ん？何を驚く？より多くを救わんとすれば、時には犠牲を払う。他ならぬ島の民がお前にさせようとしていたことではない。
あなた。
受け取った槍は後ほど私の部屋へ戻る。怪我をしての
The way that heads rotate on necks in this game, it always seems a little bit wonky.
あとは明日から始まる盛況祭を待つのみだ。
催しは歌劇場で2日にわたって行われるようです。
初日はまず前夜祭ね。私も歌うことになってるわ。期待してて。
2日目が本祭。持ち寄られた神器を封印する気でしょう。名実ともに正教の教えこそ最大の権威だと示すため。
くだらねえぜ。教えの正しさに自信があんならいらねえだろそんなこと。
フォーデンの、いや正教の終焉だな。どのように飾ってやるかせめて思案するとしよ
う。ねえルイ様、今回こそは私の歌ちゃんと聞きに来てよね。開会式の時みたいにいないんじゃ愛がないの？
心配するな。顔も出さぬ気ならここまで来たりはしない。
じゃ、私は今から歌劇場の下見に行ってくるわ。晴れ舞台だもの。あとよろしくね。
お前たちもご苦労だった。想像以上の働きだ。間もなくフォーデンの天下は崩れる。ここからは競争を折り、一層私の力となれ。
Here's the wrinkle.
しばらく羽を伸ばすがいい。明日は楽しい宴になりそうだ。
Ooh, a new fancy town.
ニューラスのやつ、こういう腕前だけは一
How's my day? Oh, I'm like super tired. Yesterday we went for a run. It was not a huge one. It was only about 4 kilometers. But the rest of like the afternoon was like making like 4 different meals for like the week and last night, and I made some donuts and all these things. So like after running, it was then like 4+ hours of standing. So I feel like kind of busted up a little bit. Otherwise, things are good. My gym opens on Wednesday finally after being like under construction for the entire time I've been here. So I guess my like life's changing pretty soon the next couple of days. I don't know what the speed is. She uses like an app like Strava on her phone to sort of like record all those things, but those things don't really matter to me really. Otherwise good. Ate some cupcakes. Read my book. Watched an episode of Breaking Bad. Pretty decent weekend overall. It was nice because oddly it was kind of nice because Andrew was away on Friday night through Saturday, so obviously stayed up too late and watched like the boxing fight and all these things. But sometimes our weekends are like 2 really busy days, it feels like, but like kind of 1 more chill day and then 1 more busy day seems good. So it kind of like inadvertently was like the better balance.
ユーファ大丈夫？あの人里を滅ぼすつもりだったんですね。どうしてそんなことを思いつくのでしょう。どんな人にでも心の奥底には良き魂が。
Hopefully this week there's not much construction for those hydro poles in my street. Hopefully there's no power outages this week.
あの人をなぜ皆さんが撃たねばならないのか理解できました。
そうか。なら気を取り直して宿でも探しに行こう。少しは名も挙げた。前よりはマシな宿に泊まれるだろう。
さてどうだかな。この町はフォーデンの
Okay, our 4th major city.
だが拙者たちは品評会で
5th actually.
大恥をかかせた。
それはだが大事の前だ。正直言って今くらいは体を伸ばして休みたい。
Let's find an inn. Should be fine.
凍えちゃうね。それならムツタリ族がやっている宿を探しませんか？正教のお膝元なんじゃないの？この辺りは元来多様な教えの根付く町だったそうです。
The second round was good. The second and third fights were really good. The two Mexicans and the two women, bloodbaths. The end was like just. The Tyson Paul fight was disappointing though. It's like a pretty rigged, I think. Money over honor. Took 4 hours for the main event to start too. That's brutal. If it is a Mysterio inn we seek, then I know of one in the center of town, called Skywood Tavern. I recall being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mystari roots. It was on Diafranco Street, if I'm not mistaken. At least Hulkenberg is in our elements. Can we get going before we freeze, though? Okay, new town. Okay. Important detail when you start a new town is to look for people to yap with, but also try to get some golden beetles. Of course, that driver getting lost in the mountains and the snow loss. I thought I'd freeze to death. I'm supposing these inns around here are all full too. I wonder if we have to go to the far side of the street. Welcome you to Elderbury. Good lord, aren't you that elder candidate? With you. Go back to whence you came. This land is under the protectorate of the Sanctus Church. We've no shelter for heathens. I guess we reached some level of notoriety, haven't we? So there's a wrinkle there with Louis telling us to step down from the candidacy, which is complicated for how the story wants to go. I hear there's a motley crew of candidates gathered here. This year's Saints' Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we've had yet. I've heard rumors that those relics once belonged to the church, which would mean His Eminence Forden's standing is as good as assured. Long, thin hallway here. Corridor. You're the elder who made a mess of the exhibition at Brighthaven, aren't you? Listen here, Altenburg is the stronghold of the Sanctus Church. You don't stand a chance. Where's the church? Do you see it? There's always crazy. Oh, it's the king, right? There's always like crazy. What's it called? Like phenomenons in the sides. Not my wildest imagination said I believe you'd strive long enough to meet me here in Altenbury. I'm all honesty, I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. Nevertheless, you'll be sorry to know I've acquired my offering relic as well. Such a spectacular offering will surely astound citizens and candidates alike. So yeah, we don't have a relic offering because we gave ours to Louis. Should I go up here? I gotta find the beetles. You there, is the view not spectacular here? That impressive structure there is called the monolith. The rumors were true. It looks like a sculpture jutting out of the sky more than the ground. Truly a sight to behold. With the opera house at its base, it's truly the city's landmark. 'Twas well worth the trip from Grand Trad to lay eyes upon it. Hell yeah, dude. Return our Roussaint state. Revolt for independence. It's hard to see him winning support outside the Roussaint with messaging like this, but he's always pretty high in the ranking. Roussaints only care but don't try. Maybe there's more to them out there than we think. Oh, I see. I wonder if they'll let me go to the left here. To the recruitment center. Yeah, I thought he got rocked. I thought he was like not gonna recover after that, but he's like, he clearly seems like a more like composed boxer. God, it was such a bloodbath. We have been finishing more bounties. Katharina might be within her, huh? She's in second place now. I know she's in the tournament too, but what's up with that? In any case, we're definitely closing the gap. Let's keep it up. Okay, this guy doesn't let me do bounties. Even the finest uniter is useless if you don't have the body to support it. Train, then train some more. Don't want to die, then train to live, live to train. Closere. Oh, he's even incorporated prayers into his workout grunts. Wow, that guy's dedicated. A true monk. A true warrior monk. What are you doing lying in the middle of the public route? Are you quite alright? You do realize you're in the way, don't you? Why, never. Don't just stare. Get up. Away with you. I still don't... Questions in this game include the... No strange to bring this up while we're studying for a course, but please don't die, okay? Promise me? So things like the vacant people and the Elda himself, the story at the beginning of the game, there's still a lot of questions. Hey, they're not gonna let me do anything except this now. Got it. Quite a sight. I bet I miss any of those gold beetles. I might be able to catch one later. So you're the Elder causing all these rumors. That other candidate, Loveless, has been searching all over for you. I don't know what you did to the lab, but I don't want any trouble in the city. Am I clear? They want me to go to the left. Shops are around here. Got it. There's a staircase down here. Only things down here is the hot spring and the magic shop. Hardly worth the climb back up. This whole city was excavated out of the mountainside. You get used to it, I suppose. I'm here to celebrate Saints' Day, but one wrong turn, I'm utterly lost. Oh dear, there's something foul in the air. Where in heaven's name am I? In this city, the upper classes reside in luxury in their mansions up high, while those of lesser means and values disgrace the public order down below. Kitty's about to check her new box. I put a different box up there because the other one was falling apart. He's fine. Kind of settling. Oh, nice. I thought there was just kind of like ambient animation. The books and scrolls in the shop, they're all blank. What's going on here? That's because the tomes and magic shops contain forbidden text. They've been altered so that the church doesn't find out. The text appears blank because they've all been modified with an igniter. When the spell is broken, their contents become visible once again. Ooh. Got a secret rebellion shop, do we? Now there's a face I don't see every day. I don't carry igniters here, but have a look around anyway. Oh, I've received word from Alonzo. He said we were worthy of a discount, so I'll oblige. Thanks to his magic ghost shop negotiator, I can get cheaper prices at magic shops. Nice. I heard that you don't use igniters much. That must mean you know of the true magic? I studied the Mage Academy too a long time ago, but I suppose you got better things to do than listen to an old lady reminisce. Ah, the Mage Academy is another thing that keeps kind of speaking of. These things used to be really expensive. I don't find them anymore. These things all have nothing really that special here. Yeah, I didn't want to move. I was too lazy. Hey, no. Barrios look like. Barrios does look like really. Like, you can really see his Aztec background, basically. The guy looks like an eagle warrior. It looks pretty cool. Have you noticed the area isn't nearly as affluent as the upper levels? I guess the higher you go, the richer people are. Oh, it's kind of messed up, isn't it? Ah, so that's how you get to here. Got it. Snowflower Pharmacy. I love the word snowflower. Makes me happy. Every new city we visit has their own unique wares, though I suppose the shop isn't exotic as the ones in Edrio were. I wonder how they grow all these plants in this store. It's so cold in this area. I imagine plants like this would wither right away. I'm having that trouble now. My plants are doing poorly with the cold. What is it you need? Please leave as soon as you're finished. Wow. Rude. You're that? No, I'll keep my queries to myself. I'd rather avoid any unnecessary commotion in my shop. Though I do wish that someone would do something about the absolute state of this country. Fair enough, my friend. Sage's pill. Ambrosia. Revival medicine. These are like, this is expensive. 50% HP. These are so good. I'll come back here on bargain day. I fear the increasing number of warrior monks as Saint's Day approaches. We have converted to the sanctus face, yet they still despise us. Somewhere in their hearts, they still see us lesser. I couldn't tell you how many Mastari have been in prison for crimes they didn't commit. Nice. Interesting. The store crafts all the weapons they sell themselves. I can still feel the heat coming off them. I think that part of their siphons off the smoke. The mechanics of it all are pretty impressive. Sounds like the materials are all brought in from a nearby mine, so it must be easier for the shopkeeper to appraise their quality. It seems very well made. My shop's the #1 dealer of quality weapons. You'll be a regular in no time, I hope. Alright, I received a message from the Lycon Magic Association discount. Good for you. We've got quite the selection here, wouldn't you agree? Each piece is handpicked for sale by yours truly. I'm proud of each and every one of them, so please take your time to look around. I have this. Nice. Nice buff. Interesting. $200 Gs for this is the only good one. These are fine, but you got to choose one. Very complicated to go through all that. Maybe later on discount day. Fighting an opponent and loving someone are actually pretty similar. Success in both pursuits ultimately comes down to tenacity. You only wear yourself out by swinging a sword wildly. Instead, it's all about having the strength to endure it all. Defense and perseverance are the greatest offense. Not many people say that, but that's, I guess, fine. Shoes, helmets, suppose this place wouldn't sell masks like they do in Etria, but this town has a pretty sizable population of Mastari. You think they sell masks for them? Okay. This armor is way too big for you, though. Probably the perfect fit for Grias. The armor we stock here is leagues beyond what you'll find in other shops, since we got the first pick of the ore from all the mines nearby. That reminds me, I've been in this business my whole life. I'm very particular about every aspect of the craft, from the materials to the fit and finish. So I ain't closing the shop no matter what else is happening in this country. This is where I belong. Okay. What's he got? One of these? Quite good. Oh, wait. Not bad. Very offensive. This game, generally speaking, does not give you very good armor. Most of like the interest comes from the weapons. Just not try my patience. I'll not ask you again. Have you seen a member of the Mastari tribe come through here? Like I keep telling you, if it were a Rusant I saw, you're trying to blame the Mastari for crimes they didn't commit, ain't you? Okay. Who's this guy? Well, color me surprised. Your being here tells me you've also obtained a divine relic. I hardly had to lift a finger to get mine thanks to my contacts, but I can only imagine the troll must have taken on you. By the by, there's a podium in the city too, isn't there? I see them frequently in Brylehaven, but to be honest, I couldn't bear to listen. Those are the ravings of a madman. A cheap ale, the only purpose of which was to intoxicate the masses. Perhaps there's time I took at the pulpit. Electing a king and looking to the future requires the acumen of an enlightened thinker. I don't mind this guy. I didn't talk to this guy. We're restricting the number of people in this path due to construction. Only those with a valid permit may pass through. Can I make an exception? You're that elder candidate, aren't you? You foul reputation to reach the city. I'd give up on attaining that permit if I were you. What foul reputation? We haven't done anything wrong. Something tells me he's not going to see these things our way, though. What do we got? Saint's Day at long last. His Eminence Forden ought to be able to secure his victory here. Guess the majority of city folks are in favor of Santafex Forden, eh? But Louis is as popular as ever, I see. I, for one, think there's something fishy about him. Rumor has it he's been pulling some strings behind the scenes. And the frontrunners haven't made a move? What's the point of the tournament, then? Well, it's the boy candidate I got my eye on. Ever since the exhibition, he's steadily improved his standing. Preposterous. Who'd get behind a kid that slung mud in the face of the church? Sanctor's Joanna was to blame for that, though. The only reason people support him is because he's an Elda. You watch, they'll jump him without a single sod as soon as the novelty wears off. What? I don't even know what they are. No explanation for what we are as a race. Saint's Day is the best. Even in cold like this, I'm raking in the sales. Sanctifex Forden and Saint Rella's portraits are in high demand every year. I did hope Master Guido's would be moving a little better. He's a candidate for the throne, after all. Ah, well, I suppose I overpriced him. Cheese shop? Nice. Looking for a place to stay? The inn's right up ahead, mate. Okay. Excuse me, but have you considered growing flowers? Sounds interesting, but it sounds like too much of a time commitment? Well, that's certainly understandable. I sell not only beautiful flowers, but also special seeds. Perhaps some hero jewel root seed or more your style? They're certainly more practical. These seeds are a premium crop, so the price reflects that, but any interest? Sure. I'm all about the plant life, but for 5,000 review of 0 Rand, what do you think? Sure. Thank you. I'm sure they'll return your love and care tenfold. Okay. The church is up the stairs. Keep going up and you'll find the Ontario Opera House. You've come for a Saint's Day, haven't you? If you're looking for an inn, take that path down. Saint's Day is right around the corner. I've heard they're dedicating some pagan relics at the tournament. Do you think I could use my connections to nab a few for my shop? Oh, I'm sure they fetch a fine price. What a creep. What does he think divine relics are? Toys for nobles? Yeah. Generally speaking, that's quite true. Like, if you look at, like, a lot of things that were plundered by, like, Europe when they were, like, I don't know, getting into China and stuff, most of those things become, like, playthings. And then when Hong Kong was reclaimed by China, suddenly a lot of those things showed back up in auction houses. Care to buy some meat, lad? Come now. No need to be so worried just because I'm a parapus. I have a nice assortment of delicious cuts, if I may say so myself. There's no truth to that necessary rumor that our meats have a rank beastly odor. Oh, is that a Google review? Wrecked. Come back here on sale day. What if they'll let me up here? I've heard the rumors about you. You sold the name of the Holy Church at the Exhibition of the Brave. Well, I appreciate you supporting my business. I won't be supporting you. That's cool. I'll be back for that fruit cordial, bud. The dedication ceremony will take place at the Opera House above here, won't it? Oh, I can't wait. What if they'll let me up here? Join the powerful Louis, champion of a new world order. Is it just me or are there more Louis posters than before? He always had a strong following, but I guess more people are openly supporting him now. They do let me up here, okay. Probably not much to do here up for now.
さて
Let's hoping for a beetle. King's over the whole city. Nothing really going on up here for now. Pray and be saved. Ford is as popular as it's always been. If the tournament is a publicity stunt that I suppose is working as a attendant considering its following. Having basically every Sanctus believe in your corner is huge. Have you seen the Whitehead clouds over there? Those brazen bastards are acting like they own the place in our very own city. Though they may be feared as the strongest army in the nation, we warrior monks still have our pride. We'll be hosting the most eminent dignitaries in the nation and the divine relics. I swear in the name of Sanctism that our church security will be impenetrable. Where's this go? I bet those monk soldiers are itching to get their hands on Louis. Ha, how foolish. It'll be a futile effort. They can't lay a finger on him because the king's protected magic after all. I see a gold beetle. Absolutely zooming. You're looking for an inn run by Mastari tribe? Just go down this path, it'll be on your right. If my memory serves me right, it's believed it's called the Skyward Sword, Tavern. What's with the... I still don't get... Like, when are they gonna explain some of this stuff? I suppose I should just continue with the plot before doing any of this stuff beforehand. It doesn't really work that way. This is his gauntlet runner? As expected from Rudolph, his runner looks like it's ready for war. Oh, I hope we don't have to get in a fight with this thing anytime soon. Watch it, I know the view's incredible. One step and it's all over. After everything to get here, falling now would be a terrible joke. Let's keep the sightseeing to a minimum, okay? We haven't had like a gauntlet runner fight in a while. I guess that was earlier when there's a lot of candidates. Sure feels like a long time we first fought against Guido and his runner, and he's hated you ever since. Pretty sick. Louis is the wretched knave who commanded his subordinates to steal the royal scepter from the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I can only imagine what wicked tricks that villain has up his sleeve for Saint's Day. No harm preparing for the worst, I always say. This Loveless who wants to chit-chat with me. Anything else I can do beforehand? This is Louis' ship. Milo's runner. A deck modeled after a stage with a statue of himself on top. Milo sure has a lot of self-confidence, doesn't he? Though I wish he cared about anything other than beauty. It's pretty sick, man. That's the one I'd like to own if I had to buy one. What's the sound? Oh, look who decided to turn up. You got some nerve showing that mug in front of me. What, are we do something to you? Oh, playing the fool, are we? I see your game, but what's good for the goose is good for the GURP. I'll settle the story with you shortly. If he said one too many, we let him be for now. Okay. What's your deal? Did we get him kicked out?
いらっしゃいま。待てよ。
A band of youths with a knight and a
ユー
youth.
ジクを連れた子供の一団。まさかとは思うが、ジョアンナ司祭を懺悔させた候補者か。
見ただけでこれか。なあ、聞いてくれ。
本物かどうかなんて関係ない。よそへ行ってくれないか。気の毒だが、こっちにも対面ってもんがある。
What about the
あ
priestess?
なたは正教の信徒なのですか？
君は面をかぶっていないが、ムツタリ族。
ユーファジアと申します。ビルガト。いえ、エトリアの巫女です。
巫女。バカな。巫女様が。
Get with the times, Lou.
訳あって島を守るために外の世界を見聞しています。証拠を示せはしないのですが。
他の種族が王になる手伝いを。
野心で言っているわけじゃない。話せば長いが、悪党が王になるのを防ぐためなんだ。玉座には真にふさわしいものが座るべきだ。
どうしてもご迷惑なら出て行きますが。
参ったな。君の顔、先代の巫女様の面影がある。断りづらいよ。わかった。泊まっていくといい。ただし、騒ぎは起こさんでくれよ。
ありがとうございます。やっぱり面は外していた方が
Yeah, eye contact.
別にムツタリだからってみんな正教を恨んでるわけじゃない。うまくやっていきたいだけだ。けどまあ、宿屋が旅人を追い返すなんてのは恥ずかしいだろ。
ありがとう。恩に切る。
見て、食べ
Nice
物
room.
やお酒もある。気温が低いから虫も少ないし、過ごしやすそう。ここ、島の泉を真似て水浴びできるようになってるそうです。ジュナさんが戻ってきたら誘ってみようかな。
水浴び？湯浴びじゃなくてか。この気温でよくやるな。
水浴びってとってもすがすがしいんですよ。一緒に行きますか？
いけるか。いろいろダメだろ。それより作戦会議始めるぞ。
ルイの暗殺か。難題だが何か考えがあるという顔だな。聞こう。
まずいつ狙うかだが、普通なら移動中だろう。少ない護衛で人混みを歩く時が狙い目。普通ならな。だがこれが通じるのは、本人には武力がないとか、周囲の人々を巻き込む反撃はしないとか、そういう常識的な相手だけだ。ルイは違う。最悪一般人を盾にした上に護衛とも連携してきて何倍も厄介になる。
だが歌劇場に入られてしまえば警備がいるだろう。忍び込むくらいはできても近寄る隙は。
つまり移動中も狙えないし、近寄る隙も全くないとなれば、残る方法は一つだ。ルイの護衛に加わればいいんじゃ。それも考えたが難しいだろう。まず加えてもらえるかもわからないし、それに
本物の槍は強いマグラを秘めています。持ったままで気取られずに長時間貼り付けるから危険な賭けでしょう。
Which one are you gonna railroad me to? Long distance?
槍じゃないと攻撃通じ
How
な
do
い
you do the lance from long distance? We're gonna fire it like a sniper ballista?
自体は悪くないかもな。
Okay. Yes, sir. Here we go.
するわけか。そういうことだ。
遠くって弓矢とかは無理よ。槍じゃなきゃ。
もちろんだ。だから槍を投げ放って奴を貫く。ユーファ、巫女の君は確か離れた槍を操って手元に戻すことができたな。
その力を逆に使って投げろと言うんですか？
ジュナの話だと、歌劇場の天井には人が乗れる大きさの吊り照明があるそうだ。その上から貴賓席のルイを狙う。
Did he just draw that up right now?
って真下に 観客がいるのよ。そんなことしたら見つかっまさか上演中にやるの？
ルイ本人の注意がそれることを期待できる好機だ。ユーファがいれば槍の回収もできる。
待ってください。それだと矢のように早く、しかも遠くへ放つ必要が。強く集中していないと狙いをつけながらなんて無理です。
なら力の発動だけに集中してくれればいい。実際に投げる矢は別のやつが変わる。
さすがに奇策が過ぎるんじゃないのか。こらえて次の機会を待つのも。
次の機会なんてない。
This will never work.
ルイは盛況祭でフォーデンをやる気だ。つまり何もしなくても偽物を渡したことは露見する。
そうだな。裏切りを知られてしまえば二度と近づけまい。これが最初で最後の好機だろう。
けど槍を投げる役は誰がやるの？
Oh, me, right?
お前に任せたい。王の魔法の庇護がある。
It's gonna end up with a duel, I suppose? Or after the tournament?
それにな、今さらこんなことを言うと笑われるかもしれないが、お前には運命を変える力がある気がするんだ。
確かにな。この場の全員がその当事者だ。
私もあなたにやってもらえるならなんとかできる気がします。
受けてくれるか。元から
Alright, so it's gonna be me.
なるほど。そうか。じゃあ頼んだ。
We all know it.
当日は先に会場入りしてるジュナに通用口を開けておいてもらう。そこから侵入だ。
拙者にもできることはあるか。
槍で狙う。
Just look cute.
ルイの護衛を外におびき出してか乱してほしい。マグナス兄弟も見張ってるだろうしな。俺はヒュルケンベルグとあらかじめ退路を確保しておく。
Hülkenberg.
俺たちだって乗り越えてきたんだ。これまでの力を信じよう。必ずできる。
大丈夫だよ。
Gotta get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. Imagine that's a gameplay mechanic. You caught a cold? That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold I shivered. What a sensation. Alright. Juno's going to be with us later tonight because you got so many things to do behind the scenes. Shinji, you go ahead and rest up. You got a big role to play on the shelf after all. Can't believe they're getting right into this. So this is Alta Buddy, eh? Golda climbs tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people, but all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we trounce Louis, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. You maniac. Why did that one town have treats inside the hotel room and none of the other ones do? Tomorrow is finally Saints Day. Louis will show his face, and with the real Lance, well, don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. The fact that the Lance passed muster is a testament to Niaris' skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, working away, tuning something or other with usual vigor, I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors. He's gonna save us with like a flying ship, probably, right? I could have changed my like calibrations, I guess, a little bit.
Aniki, どうしたんだ? ずっと黙っちまって。
奴らが献上したあの槍、本物だと思うか?
He's a smart character.
証拠はない。マグナが通ってる感じが全然しなかった。目で見えるわけじゃないけど、なんていうか。
感じはわかるぜ。
三の目があるムツタリ族が、あれを神器として祀っていたととても思えない。
Why? It looks cool. It's the coolest lance ever.
島にいた短い間に、らしいまがいものこしらえたってのか。なんてこった。あいつらやっぱり。てか、ルイ様に言わねえと。
必要ない。きっと気づいてるさ。ルイ様は奴らに負けたりしない。
きっとっていいのか兄貴。 兄貴、あいつら困ってるやつは誰でも助けるって言ってたろ。初めはなんて甘っちょろい連中なんだ。そんなんで世の中のクソみたいな不幸
Unjust shite in the world.
救えやしないよ。
だな、俺もそう思う。けどよ、俺らが一番欲しかったのって公平さとか正しさとか、そんなんだったか。俺さ、あいつら見てて一瞬だけ夢見ちまったんだ。
The conversion arc is beginning.
ルイ様のやろうとしてることより、
冗談でもやめろ。殺されるぞ。
でも兄貴だってあいつらに何度か助けてもらったろ。俺さ、結構グッときたんだ。なんていうかよ、ルイ様についてからあんな気持ちはしばらく忘れてた。
ルイ様はこの聖教祭でフォーデンをやるつもりだ。お互い他に気を取られてる場合じゃ。
Double assassination?
まあな、いろいろ忙しいことになりそうだ。
やはりそちら側だったか。何事もそう思い通りにはいかないと学んで。
Is that Rella?
フォーデンにも全王にもな。これまで良い座興だった。しかし遊びはここで終わりだ。
Has to be, right?
する日にまた一日近
Well,
づく。
not necessarily. It could be someone I'm not thinking of.
さて、いよいよアルタベリーで聖教祭が始まるぞ。前夜祭では奉納の儀が行われる。集まった神器を神に奉納する儀式だ。候補者たちも今回は苦戦したようだぜ。情報が続々入ってる。ルドルフ候補は失われたと言われる伝説の釘を、ジュリアン候補は
A legendary nail. We're talking finger or carpentry?
舞台に出たことのない秘宝が一挙に集まると考古学者も大注目だ。中でも一番注目されてるのは裏で飛び入り参加を表明してるルイ候補だ。実はルイの部下になったある候補が秘湯に眠るとんでもない神器を手に入れちまったんだ。
Pretending like he doesn't know.
フォーデン候補も歴史上最も豪華と言われる神器を手に入れたらしい。いよいよ上位候補同士の直接対決があるのか。おお、ご期待。
いよいよルイが動き始めたか。こりゃ一気に追い上げるんじゃないか。
けどあのフォーデン様が負けるのも想像できないんだけど。
両雄ついに相まみえるか。こいつは一悶着どころじゃ済まないだろうな。
There's been some.
全員揃ってるな。よし、計画の最終確認だ。歌劇場への侵入は先に会場入りするジュナに
No one like critical yet, really.
時間が来たら外の警備兵を呼びつけるわ。その隙に忍び込んで。
ガリカと隊長、そしてユーファの3人は屋上に向かってくれ。そこから吊り照明に降り立てる。
舞台で私の独唱が始まったら照明が落ちる合図よ。
Classic opera house scene.
狙えば誰にも見られないはず。私もついているから心配しないで。
俺たちの動きは昨べ説明した通りだ。ルイは俺やユーファの故郷を滅ぼすことを正しいと言った。力で世界を変える。
Yeah, I don't know why he was like
その力で
provoking Yufa like that.
今
What's the
度は
point?
奴を仕留める。
しくじればたとえ生きて帰れても手詰まりか。正真正銘最後の勝負だな。
なんか思い出さないようにしてたけど、どうしてもグライアスのことは思い出しちゃう。ごめん、直前にこんなこと。
私だって恐れはある。だが思い出すのは彼の志だけにしよ
う。必ず成功させましょう。悪しき王を生み出さないために。じゃあみんな後でね。
最後の作戦開始だな。必要なものがあれば準備して。歌劇場に
I
向
don't
か
think
う
it's
ぞ。
the last mission. We're only 65 hours in. I might only be half done. You never know. We'll finally settle the score with Louis. It'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The opera house is located at the highest point of the city. It'll just be you and Yufa in there, so make sure you're both geared up for anything. Okay. So in that case, bust out the Magic Seeker. And then Yufa. What does she need? She needs Magic Seeker for Summoner. The Summoner's fine. Let's keep working on it. Agility, it's not that important. We'll do increased evasion against fire, because he's gonna be weak to that. Crescent Metal is not strictly necessary. Busted the Venom Ward Charm. And then for her, Steel Crochet is the best one. This is much better. Okay. Magic 7, Magic 4, L-Stats 5. Love it. Okay. I don't get the sense there's a whole lot I can really do right now. Oh, today's, oh, today is discount day. Probably best if I take advantage of that. But only for things that I know I need for this. I haven't been here during daytime before. What's around here? The butcher and the magic shop. I'll go get these. I'll go get the drinky poos. The city will surely flourish by hosting the tournament during the Saints' Day, but if Vexamy must receive such a swath of unruly, impious rabble. I only wish they showed the proper respect for these hallowed celebrations. I throw them in the dungeon if they continue to behave like ill-mannered swine. You, sir, are into your authority more than you should be. Oh my, how rare to see an Eldar. Are you a traveler? Since you came all this way to visit, would you care to try our specialty vegetable steamed bun making experience? You can take home whatever you make for a promotional rate of paltry 3,000 Reeve. It's very popular, so limit once per day per customer, please. Making steamed buns sounds tasty. You want to try it? Yes, I do. Excellent. Now, when it comes to steamed buns, the flavor is all about the filling. My personal recommendations are either the Vitality Busting Mushrooms, the Invigorating Bracken, or the Refreshing Mugwort that cures all ails. Instinct is the mugwort for curing all ails. But who doesn't like invigorating? Ah, when the vegetable juice seeps into the bun, it creates a flavor that just can't be beat. Now let's form the bun, shall we? Who doesn't like invigoration? I take my time gingerly wrapping the filling so it doesn't tear. Yes, nicely done. Now here you go. One piping hot steamed vegetable bun for the ride. Enjoy. Thank you. You don't skip the filling, did you? It looks great. I bet this will have a good effect just as promised. How was it? If you enjoyed your time, please do come again. Look at that later. Gotta do my shopping. Rest of this is fine. Does this guy have anything good? 3 fishies? A brocaded koi means it's braided, basically. Brocade essentially means braid, right? Where got one? There's no discount. I wonder if I should pump up my Magic Seeker and some of my levels a bit before I do this. So you're the elder candidate in everyone's mind. What business have you traipsing into the finest weapon and armor shops in the city? As official suppliers to the warrior monks, they offer the highest quality handmade items. Well, if you insist on browsing, go on, bask their glory. You guys like trash talk me for no fucking reason. I have to make sure I go to Academia as well and see if there's any new I don't think there is. I don't think I've really achieved. I don't think I've achieved anything since last time I bought stuff. This is good. Oh, I want one of these, sure. We can always do lots of selling. But again, I do have a ton of these. Not as much as I did before. I really locked these in. I kind of think I will drop. I think I will jack up as Magic Seeker. He's behind on this. I don't really like the fact that you have to use these things in this game sometimes. It feels like you lose the opportunity of using the class that you kind of skimp over. It's, again, a little bit unbalanced, but the game's pretty hard to choose all those things. Okay, any purples? There's one purple, but it's 150,000. Very good, though. This katana's 335 damage. Where the katanas? Best one I have is what? I just bought this for no reason, basically. Alright. Let's get to selling.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Very few lances.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I've been using these for so long. Anything that can be purified, I'm going to keep around.
Yes.
Magic 5 is sick, though. This is too old. What's the best bow? This one?
Yes. 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 Yes.
So many katanas.
Yes.
Almighty. That's sick.
Yes.
Not really worth keeping, I don't think. Maybe it is.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I hate these things. The 50% damage ones that always crit.
Yes. 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 Yes.
240 is a lot of damage. These are old.
Yes.
This is ancient.
Yes.
270 is a lot too. 250 can be purified. Maximilian armor. That's the one I can upgrade. Chimera armor. These are ancient and they're free money basically. All right, made a lot of money there. How much do I want to spend? Which of these are good? Should I buy the abacus? not great. Ooh, gotta reset my teleport. Hold on. I don't know. I guess it's like who gets jacked up at the merchant one though. %40 off. It's so insane. That means this must be how much? 280? 260? 40% off. I think it's 280. Oh my god. I'll buy it, sure. And do I buy any of these? I'll buy one of these. And then which of these do I do? It's hard to pick one. I don't want to buy all three, so I'll just leave it as is. Do I just buy one? I think you don't buy any, because you can't decide which one. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Onward and upward. And I will take this time to upgrade my classes a little bit. Let's just max out Magic Seeker. I can. Maybe I'll do a little more. What about hers? Okay, that's fine. Sort of pointless, but it's not the biggest deal ever. Oh, and there was good stuff at the consumable shop too, wasn't there? There's some really good stuff here, I think. These are just so insane. Buy one of these, sure. All right. We dropped a fair amount of money. The merchant one probably is sorely wasteful. But onward and upward. Should I go down? Nothing there. All right. I don't think there's anything more I really need to do. Probably should have done the save before I, you know, dropped $250,000. Dropped $250,000.
ちょっとね。
Forden still looks big. So there's a coronation rock in the city too. Wonder how the rankings are doing. Doesn't look like the order's changed at all since we saw it last. Bwah. Where do you get to see yourself? It's always those two. Is that me? No. That's Guido, right? You can't really see anyone else. They say sometimes to be like, oh, the little guy popped up at the bottom, but you don't actually see it. You see the three. Such a crazy view. King up there. All right, I don't think there's anything else I really feel like doing. So let's see how this goes. Full moon robe and bolt stripe boots. Okay. Okay, onward and upward. My cat up there. I think I see a little bump. It's her, right? think it is. Wow. A lot of duders here. Since this place was once used to store construction materials, I've read the gauntlet runners would park here for transporting shipments. The pagans constructed many of the buildings in the city, though sectors now claim to have restored them all to their so-called proper forms. Perhaps that's why history really is, that the victors deciding their own truth of what occurred, making sure it presents themselves in a favorable light. Does saying this count as blasphemy against the church? I'll give you this, boy, so forget you heard anything. Sweet. Thanks. This is Louis Caradrius. Nothing else here. Look, that person's riding a sword. Oh, it's you. Made it all the way to Ontario. I'm pleased, did you? Not bad. Consider me impressed. But you know the competition in this tournament will only get more brutal from here on out, don't you? Tell me, have you seen Loveless yet? You best keep your eye on him. That guy's mad at me. I don't know why, though. This here's the service entrance. Juno's supposed to do something with the guards before the night performance. Want to wait until then? Let's come back later. Oh, aren't you? Sorry, but security is strict here. Not even candidates can enter without a divine relic to dedicate. Well, we gave Louis the land, so I guess getting the front entrance is out. Damn. Anyone else to chit-chat with? Nothing? Okay, well, we're done. Let's see what happens. Mission's guard dogs. Okay, let's see how it goes. Ready to do this? From here, it'll just be you, me, and Yufa. We'll be able to contact the others. Make sure your equipment is where you want it to be before we set out. Need to make any changes? So let's go. We're ready to go as we are. Oh, I forgot to change my inherited skills. Might be good. Alright, let's follow the plan and wait here. Oh, should be close. Alright. Guards are at their post. Juno has done her job admirably. She's unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let's enter and remain unseen. Infiltration is successful. This way should lead backstage. From here, we climb to the roof and then atop the chandelier. En route to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have to lure those brothers out somehow. Stroll and I will secure an exit route with all speed. We split up from here. Let's do all our parts and regroup. Good luck. Okay, let's go. I wonder if I should have changed my teammates' equipment as well. They were kind of just saying it was just us two, though. Alright, let's start the operation. We need to get up on that chandelier and be in position before Juno finishes singing. And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof? That's right, Juno laid it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go up from there. Understood. Let us be on our way then. Ikimashou. There's not much point in doing this one, so I guess we'll do the HP per turn. Pretty good. She doesn't have anything because she has no other skills. I forgot to go talk to, I forgot to go to Academia. You're that elder candidate. What's one of Louis' dogs doing here? Master Guido's monk army is guarding the upper house, so don't getting any funny ideas. Here's evidence for it, and it's required a magnificent divine relic. With that, his victory is all but assured. Perhaps, but I've no doubt Louis has something up his sleeve. To achieve such success at his age, we can't count him out. So much chatting to do here. This place is absolutely littered with lost items today. I guess it's no surprise all these people here. I got lots to do, but I can't go pick up each and every one. If you find something, it'd be big help if you return it to its owner. What? What does that mean? I need that tooth so I can shine. When did it fall out? Hey Gab, what a disaster. I need a tooth? The Saints' Day Festival is held once a year, on the day God descends to the monolith. A feast is held to welcome him, and we offer our most intimate prayers. This opera house was built specifically for Saints' Day, in fact. Now come, renounce your allegiance to Louis and pray with us. God even forgives filthy elders like yourself. Closer A. Still in there? How long are you going to make me wait? What do you need? Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Come back later. Dismissive, aren't they? I guess they're busy repairing. It appears to be locked. Eminence Forden is, of course, a fine candidate, but it's Professor Julian in the end who's most fit to be king. He appeared to obtain a divine relic with no trouble at all, yet despite this, he remains unpopular. It's curious. I suppose it indicates just how unintelligent the masses truly are. Tragic. We need an enlightened ruler, so Professor Julian says. Oh yeah, she's a lickspittle. Lord Milo is participating in Saints' Day this year. Oh, I have longed to gaze upon his divine features once more. My father told me to support his eminence, but I don't care what he says. My feelings for Lord Milo are a tie that cannot be stopped. Loveless, that puerile, Parapus buffoon, he yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Parapus are a foolish try to begin with, but the longer the man remains, the bolder they'll grow. How irritating. I just wish I could, I wish I could just, erase them all somehow. Do you have any business with me? I'll have you know that I'll not be swayed by an elder candidate. I proudly support Rudolph and his vision of Saint Rule. Besides, wouldn't you say there's something rather alluring about such a severe man? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Step on my neck. These divine relics are mostly junk, are they not? What strange people the pagans are valuing things like that. They surely will see reason once his eminence seals the relics away. Discarding those warped teachings and converting to sanctism is the only path. Oh dear, I can't host the dignitaries in these shoes. Okay, we need shoes and a tooth. That's both in the first room. Where am I gonna find those? So do I know that this is locked because the check is red? Is this something I can apply in the future? It's not here either. Damn, where did I drop it? What's going on here? The monk army seems to be on high alert today. They're even brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it's because Louis is here, but the royal magic wouldn't prevent any sort of assassination, would it not? Okay, this applies to be the way. Shit, I shouldn't have gone this close. Here's the door leading backstage. We should be able to access the roof from in there. But what's up with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something? Has something happened, do you think? Oh, bollocks. Did I drop it somewhere? Hey, is something wrong? Oh, it's not. I seem to have dropped my key somewhere, so now I can't open this door. And of all times, it has to be when we're busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to go get the spare. So follow this guy to just get the spare. Roger that. And he left. Now we got a locked door to deal with. That man works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. So finally we'll get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area. We might also ask the patrons about the key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it. Heard from the roguish crier. Did you really go all the way to the pagan islands for a divine relic? This crier said you found something amazing on the island, but he's just spinning tall tales, isn't he? Or was there? I've heard the rumors about you. They say you killed the sea monster outside Brilhaven, which means the head his eminence brought to the exhibition was fake. An elder spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow. Ugh, I'm starving. I should have brought something to eat. There's all these fetch quest things, but nothing to fetch. That guy, I guess, is the new one. Hey, what is it? I'm really changing. Can I wait? Oh, my apologies. We're looking for a missing key. Have you seen or heard anything about one? Sorry, I haven't. Did you check the costume closet in the hallway? Stuff gets lost in there all the time. Costume closet, was it? Alright. Did you hear the rumor with Lady Juna? She was spotted leaving Louis' Gauntlet Runner. That country's top songstress striking up with Louis? Wow, get it, girl. Hey. What's that? Seems like a small gold tooth. Oh my god, this is like an Earthbound thing. How did someone like that end on the floor? Our searches yield more peculiar items than keys. Okay, so is this going to be... This is sort of like Secret of Evermore meets... Appears to be a silver necklace. Imagine it belongs to someone around here. Okay, so let's go to that doorway we haven't seen yet. I don't think I missed anything else. Maybe I did. If I go back, there's one. Seems like a string of some sort. Leather string. Let's hold on to that. Let's recheck this whole area, see if I missed anything. Have I checked this one already? The monks were not pleased to hear about Louis come to the festival today, I can tell you that. What in blazes is he here for? And whatever it is, I hope it ends peacefully. What do you need? Sorry, in the middle of something. Come back later. Dismiss them, aren't they? Guess they're busy preparing. Same one. You know Sanctifex Forden's divine relic? Apparently Master Guido rehearsed some pagans to get it for him. Whoa, mind your word choice there. It originally belonged to the church, so they've got to return it is all. How long is it going to take to change? The play's going to start soon. Is there something the matter? You seem rather troubled. That dancer won't leave the dressing room. I left my script in there. I need it back. I searched everywhere and I still can't find it. I suppose it's possible I dropped it in the hallway. Have you seen a silver necklace I lost? It's really important to me. The necklace we picked up. Perhaps it's theirs? Let's check with them. Haunted over the silver necklace. Oh, this is it. You found it. Thank you so much. My beloved gave me this necklace. We're unable to see each other right now. In any case, I want you to give your reward. How about this? An exclusive preview of the Saints Day play script. Thank you. I read it. This is the tooth guy? I'm positive hideous without my tooth. This is a disaster. You may pick up a gold tooth earlier. Can't imagine it belongs to anyone else. And golden tooth. Oh, my tooth. You spotted my distress and thought to rectify it. Didn't you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. As thanks, take this key. I picked up in the corridor earlier, but I couldn't resist telling attendant with the gap in my teeth. Can you imagine? Okay. I feel like our rewards seem more like errands, but all's well that ends well, I guess. Let's go try this key out. Okay. Very, very self-aware moment. Any other loot to take? What rotten luck, my shoelaces to break down now at all times. The Crown Theocracy officials have already gathered, but I can hardly tend them with my shoes like this. That's right, we picked up a string earlier, did we not? Perhaps you should make use of it. Huh, use this? Well, I suppose it could be a shoelace replacement. Thank you! I wish I had a proper more reward for you, but I still don't. Still, this cake's famous here and tasty, I promise. Altaberry cake. Okay. So I give that guy the script. Love a good exchange quest. Hand over the theater script. You got it from me? I'm saved. I don't have much to give as thanks, but please take this. Okay, that's nice. Give that guy in the hallway. I don't have anything left for this guy. Is there one more piece somewhere? Oh, I'm starving. It's been so busy preparing that I haven't eaten since lunch. Why don't we give her that cake we just got? I think we'll be too focused on the mission to eat it anyway. Nice. Oh my, is this one of Altaberry's famous confections? You'll give it to me? Well, I'll not spurn your kindness, but before I eat, I must return the favor. Oh, I know. I found something earlier that might be amusing. Unopened love letter? Here, I think it's a love letter. I didn't open it. Perhaps someone scanned those details away within. Tee. She didn't open it. You gotta admire the restraint. So I give that to the guy in the hallway? No. They're really giving me the business here, aren't they? It is this guy. Damn, where'd I drop it? How could I lose a precious letter like that? I'm just referring to the love letter we just received. Let's show it to him. Hand him over the unopened love letter. That's you found my letter for me? I'm so relieved. I can't thank you enough. It's a marriage proposal. I wrote it for a certain woman, but truth be told, perhaps it's best I forget about it. Wait, you're not gonna give her the letter? Why? My family is newly of rank and supports Louis. She's a dancer of the opera and a follower of Sanctism. You see, don't you? As long as Ford and I are Louis are at odds, our marriage will never be allowed anyway. I'm sorry, I read that went on too long. Truthfully, I'm glad you returned it, so please take this as my thanks. Herald's Banner. I dream of the day I can give her this letter. I hope she waits for me until that day comes. What is that? While in the front row, increases attack. Nice. That's everything, right? That's the noble was missing the thing, I think. So I think we just get out of here now. I wonder if I could help him out and like talk to one of the girls. I wonder if that'll work. Probably not. Though now we are apart, I will wait for you always. So that's her. Okay. There's no new thing to talking about, so I guess that's a plug for another day. It is open. We can finally proceed. This goes backstage where we should be able to reach the roof. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, let's take a peek inside first, carefully, so we don't get caught. Look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. And I guess it makes sense that there are guards. Not many of them, though. Should we just push through? It would be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we'll not shake it easily. You have a point. I wish we had a surefire plan for this. Huh? Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Couldn't happen at a worse time. We can't have this ruining the Saints' Day festivities. That takes care of that. Stroll. So the lights? I asked Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so let's get moving. So get moving while you can. That was a great help. Thank you. Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you, Shinji. Let's sneak through where the lights are out. Follow me. Her cloak is called the 100-Eye Cloak. I just saw it in the key items. Those robes are so sick. What? The backstage passage lights are out? Yes, it was just reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charged you with the security of the venue. I presume everything is in order? Rest assured, Your Eminence, I will have it investigated immediately. Increase security. Call in the reserves, too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through. Yes, sir, as you wish. Here's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands. Keep in order. Well, I suppose that's my cue. What's this guy got going on? And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon. Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic. I hear cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. They'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while, then they'll start the actual dedication. Juna said to sing after that. We'll need to be on the chandelier by then. If we get into any fights, they'll target Yufa first, since you're protected by the royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her, Shinji. You have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or Yufa. Alright, let's move. Okay, so I need to, Why does he have these? I could have sworn I changed that. I should give her one of these defense ones. At the angle. Loud. My end at least. Ooh, I didn't see that guy at all. I'm distracted. Two hours and 22 minutes in, I get my first battle. I think if I use his strong wind spell, I should be able to toast these per turn. See how strong he is. This guy's got burn. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So I think they have about 1,000 health. They've been warning us about the dangerous guard dogs for a while. Someone's back here. Aren't you that elder candidate? We got caught right away. Now we got no chance but to force our way through. It must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs of Louis, you can't wreck Louis Saint's day at my watch. Careful, the royal magic protects them, but he'll surrender if we kill his allies. Aim for the Mastari girl. So we're doing it this way. If Yufa falls, the mission fails. Be careful. Was this the only way I could have gone? What's up, buddy? Spear Monk? Hell Thrust, Thunderstrike, Mage Radiance. Looks like Wind Magic. See how this works. Oof. No weakness though. Don't mind me, just on week 4 of playing Metaphor. Okay, it's pretty weak. Okay, we can just toast them if we do that again. That's pretty cheap. Very rare has a RPG had that epic a song for its standard battle theme. I mean, I can't recall correctly, but I'm sure they're like also... I'm sure there also have been like, there's like special epic boss music, but for me it's just been this basically. Like strings and choral and opera singers for like the... essentially the standard battle theme is so crazy. Alright. We go up from here. I think the guys who are highlighted in red are the ones I'll have to fight, right? They look like the same. Is there more loot in either path? What am I doing? I thought they got knocked down quicker. Why is his health slightly damaged? Oh, because I hit him before, right. That counts. Interesting. I never thought of that before. Okay, one down, one to go. So as long as she goes first, we can toast these guys pretty easily. It's just a little expensive. Do these both lead to the same thing? Not quite. Can't tell if I'm missing anything over there. I should just fight both, but I don't see any loot I'm missing. Where does that go? Is there a ladder over there? Yeah, there's a ladder. Can't even tell. Okay, second from the right is loot. Both the two middle ones have loot. The one on the right has guys there. Pocket heater. Okay. Whoa. Oh, we got him. Okay. Make this easier. Should be able to do one each. Not quite. Please attack this guy to death. There we go. Guess we do both here. Alright, she's using a lot of mana, but otherwise it's going pretty well. It's kind of not worth using the magical bread that restores everyone mana, because if you have a party of 4, it's like twice the value. Okay, nice. Where'd I came from? I came from here, I dropped down. Can I do anything with this winch? No. Go get these 2 pieces of loot. There's a chest over there. Okay. What are the details of the one where the guys are there? Is there anything over? Is there any treats, or is this just for experience points? Find out. Okay, so are they saying these guys are supposed to be hard? They haven't been so far. They're weak to fire and ice. I don't have an ice one yet. Can I beat him with basic wind? Let's see. Yeah, nice. What was that noise? That was weird. Oh shit, they have different spells. Ooh. What is this guy weak to, I wonder? His attacks? He's weak to blunt. Weird. Oh shit. Oh, that's the battle, right? Rip. Okay, duly noted. She cannot die. She got kind of blasted by that spell though. Oh, they have a chest there. Okay. All right, fuckers. What do I do to this guy? Got lucky with a crit? Alright, whatever. Beat his ass. Not working. I think wind was also, he resisted it. It still would be more damage than this though. Kind of fun though. What's she weak to, Blaze? That's so fucking stupid. Fuck. I was controlling there a little bit. So, her defense is lower by being the front row, even for Magic 2, right? What do I do to beat this guy? More strike damage if I have it, which I don't.
マジックシーカー風よ最後まで油断た悪くないな
I shouldn't do this because she's just gonna be hit by a weakness
王
again.
者の魂をここに
How much does this do?
突きやれろ
It's 130, but it's half damage basically. And then you can just kill her like this. Insane.
マジックシーカー立て直
I wonder if there's another magic spell I should use.
自由な旅人の力をマジックシーカー落ち着こう
Do the same thing and hope I don't die. She just has to stay at full.
これでとどめユーマの攻撃が得点になっちゃう
I have no like minor healing thing. Do I? Oh nice, I chose the right one.
道具じゃないか
What she should do is cast this spell on herself. 22 though.
この力を合わせましょう
That's not worth it. She's low on mana.
加減はしないまだ倒れるわけには
This is still cheaper than the AoE heal. The only chance is when he gets a really good version of the other one, the Blizzard one. Should be able to kill him here, right? Let's do this. It's better than spending the money on healing. Hopefully we might get enough experience point to get to level 20 here. Opera Cape? Magic 6? Is that any good? Not really. Magic 6 is good. You can see the chest in the map. I wonder if I just missed that before. That was silly, because all it could do is possibly miss and do no relevant damage. I wonder if I can double check to see if I missed anything over there. Can't go to the ladder? Where'd you come from? Did you feed the guards below? Sorry, we don't have time. Let us through or we'll make you. Take not one step further. The Theocracy's monk army will be respected. The Eld's a candidate. He will be shielded by the royal magic, so aim for the Mastari girl first. We've come too far to fail here. Let's go, Shindy. Alright. Weak to fire. Weak to fire. This guy's weak to dark. What did I do? Fuck. So we know that he's weak to dark somehow. I didn't do any dark slaves. Don't I have a dark spell? Does it do it to everybody? Nice, okay. Do this one. See if I can wear them down. Oh, he's not weak to it. And I just try to toast one, I think. Or do I do this again? This is a guaranteed kill next turn. Good damage too. Crazy. If they kill her, that's bad. This might kill her. That's so crazy. What the fuck does she do against that? I guess kill one at a time. Killing one at a time means less output, I think. So what's in the far away? What's the deal with this middle one having like the thin alleyway? Does that just mean it's done here and you can't go any further? Yeah, it just means this is it. What would the second one over? This way's a bit easier. The dogs are less of a risk. A little less expensive too. Ooh, quick dodge. Damn. God damn. What a tainted accessory means. Does it mean the same as having to praise it? Alright, duders. Is he definitely use their attack thing is probably a smart move. Still really good damage. Yeah, makes a huge difference. You like cuts it by like 2/3. Unreal. Okay, so this is slightly risky. It should be fine. Didn't you just heal? Oh, if he used ice there, it would have been sketchy. So unless it misses, we're good here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. The sound he makes there is very funny. It sounds like half a... What's it? Not a kazoo. What's the thing you like blow at a birthday party? Takes care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. Right? They zap us all the way through. You can't go back to clear all the rest of the enemies. Here we are. Celeste is about to sing, and Setzer's gonna come rescue her.
これはすごい。フォーデン様が奉納したのは巨大な杯だ。
Quest the Holy Grail?
という名で伝わる古き品
It
だ
is
とか。
okay.
他の神器とは一線を画する風格が漂っています。
この杯はかつて異教の者たちが我々か
Oh,
ら
really?
強奪したもの。全能の神が宿り、すべての願いが叶うと言われていた。
こんな神器を一体どのように？
我々の正しい教えを説いただけ。何も特別なことはしておらぬ。
I'm sure.
会話をしただけだ。正しく祈りさえすれば救われる。すべては神のご加護の賜物。こ
れはさすがフォーデン様と言わざるを得ない。
これはもう決まりだろう。
やはりフォーデン陛下が一人勝ちか。素人でも他の品ではかなわんとわかるというもの。
皆さん、フォーデン様に盛大な拍手を。さあ続いては。もういない？そんなバカな。ルイが来てねえし、あいつらだって。
なんだ？問題でも起きたか？
今回は平和に終わりそうだがな。何しろ聖教のお膝元なんだ。
さて、これで各種の神器が揃ったようです。指示を受けた上位者の顔ぶれは明日の本祭にて発表です。さて、それでは今宵これよりは祭典を彩る一幕の歌劇をご賞覧いただきましょう。その冒頭では皆様お待ちかね、歌姫ジュナも登場します。お楽しみに。
なかなかの神器を得たと聞いているが、またしても来ぬつもりか。まあいい。この書、もはや覆らぬ。私の勝ちだ。
Is he gonna like declare martial law after we make an attempt on his life? Are we just pawns? We can get down to the chandelier from that building. Let's hurry. We're here.
天井にある釣り少年の上に降りられるはずよ。
退路は確保した。これで見つからず安全に逃げられそうだ。
よし。今のところはそれぞれ順調らしいな。だが時間はない。ここから先はお前にかかってる。
I wonder what they say
大丈夫だ。
for your character's name in the voice acting. It's just up to you.
よし、いよいよ決行ね。ジュナの歌が始まるわ。ほら指先の蝶が月に恋焦がれ、かがり火へ飛んでゆく、生き急ぐように。そう憧れはいつも集中 狙えるのは一度きりよ。
恐れれば胸を焼く、うつむけば消えゆく、闇の使いが首筋へと触れて、朝さやく我が名はなじといなけその
She's coaching us while also singing. Never see her forehead before this moment. It's pretty big.
今よ。 当たったよね。
よし、やるよ。急げ。
Where's the wrinkle? He's too strong.
どういうこと？何かに妨害されてる。
王国の誇る歌姫ジュナによる歌唱をお楽しみいただきました。続きまして
ダメか。やりはいい。上がれ。
おい。
The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
だとすると
Some sort of interference. Louis doing, no doubt.
バカな。
The lance struck true. Is he slain or not? Can't be sure. It was certainly dark, and since the lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking on it now. We've done all that we can. For the moment, at least. Now let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be. Boy, this is gonna go badly. What's my team? Samurai, Paladin, Summoner, Seeker? Hell yes. Rejuvenation bell, stop it. Where's the big fisties thing? That's not here, is it? Isn't there like some sort of grave strength thing? I guess I can't use it in this gear. I need some sort of strength buff here. These are just the gray items though. Why is it blue? Trazies. All right. Do I want to do any? Do I want to do any buffs here? Do a couple. Okay. Sure, that's good enough. I could do a little more for her. Whatever. Let's just roll. Maybe we should buff her magic a bit. Give her 40. Let's see how that goes. Izme's there. What's next? Yeah, they announced the day before that DLC now counts, and then they did that. So that kind of caused a little bit of a stir. They announced the nominees, did they? I'm gonna look at that. Here, hold on. Okay, drop some votes, and on we go. Did you use a fake?
ようやく尻尾を出したな。私に傷をつけたということは、献上品は偽の槍か。槍の力を知っているなら状況はわかる。お前たちにもはや勝ち目はない。
We'd be saved by Nuras, I guess.
ここまでやったお前たちだ。雲門に下れといったところで今さら信念はおるまい。だが見事だった。言い残すことがあれば聞こう。
言ってやりなさい。
出番は済んだようだな、ジョン。
ええ、終わったわ。あなたの女を演じる役も。
やはりお前もそちら側か。
言うことがあれば聞くそうよ。言ってやればいいわ。あるはずよ。言うべき言葉が。
She's staring face upon Moors. The lance has fallen to Louis' hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. But there's still hope, for at even these odds, there's one thing I can say.
Louis, 決闘を受けろ。
ほう、その言葉が出る。少しは調べていたようだな。唯一、それを言ってきたならば組んでやろうと考えた。久しいな。この命のひりつきこそ、私の求めていた戦いかもしれない。競技会など時期に過ぎん。いいだろう。私に血を流させるものなど久しくなかった。
Like, there's no way this is like framed as a final battle. It's too mundane in circumstance.
決闘ならば王の魔法は無力。こんなものはもはや不要だな。
Is someone gonna stab him? Is Juna gonna stab him?
名乗るがいい。貴様は今この私に何と名乗る。
悪を撃とうとするものだ。
暗殺を試みながら悪を撃つ。
Fair point.
強ければそれも波動だ。我が名はルイ・グイアベルン。この汚れ切った国を理想郷に変える真の王なり。
Sort of sick.
獲物も頭数も好きにせよ。ただし死ぬ気で来い。お前たちの生き様、この身に刻んでみせるがいい。
Fine. Problem is she's low in mana, and he is too, but this is fine. I don't really have a chance to change their gear up, because they weren't with us. So it's gotta be these four. Alright, hit me with a big guy. Even Louis can't fight at full strength after that direct lance wound.
やっとここまで来たんだ。遠慮は無用だ。ルイ、 お前の命運もこれまでだ。
決闘となれば当然だな。いいだろう。返り討ちにしてやる。
私たちの革命、今こそ皆さん的なような考え直しますは力をしちゃ勝てないよ。女王の魂よ、私に力を。先生、出番です。
どうした？来ないのか？
準備万端だ。いや、王者の魂をここに。
Good music, once again. Okay, he's not taking any damage.
違うな、悪は正す。見よ、我々の結束を。これではダメだな。行くぞ。かかってくる。
Alright, do your job.
これが力だ。
He was not taking damage.
受けよ。その一撃。
Not bad. Okay, we have a strat.
私だって様子を見ないと。
You need to check Pierce and Strike.
使いこなしてみせます。これではないですね。
Ice, Electricity, Light.
勝利のために。
This lowers defense.
落ち着いていこう。この力で癒しの力よ。
助かりました。
さすがだな。助かった。最善を尽くさないとな。任せた。
私を倒す好機だぞ。
その程度。
だが力を見よ。
He gets this every time?
受けよ。
I don't understand. Why is he not?
女王の魂よ、私に
Let's try
力を。
Dark.
来たれよ。
遠慮など
王者の魂をここに。違うな。それ。
私を倒す好
手
機だ。
加減は何だ。
But still, I still haven't. Slash is the one I got. So Ice and Light is all that's
この
left.
力なら合わなそう。覚悟はいいか。やめておくか。
I don't have any means of either of those.
悪は正す。切り捨てる。
Good, still the best damage I have.
私はここだ。
This didn't work last turn. He seems to be focused on Shinji.
これが力だ。受けよ。その一撃。受けよ。
私が。
この一撃。
こんな。
Sick. What is this? Do we lose if he wins? Do we lose if Shinji goes down? This lowers defense. I mean attack. I can try this, but it's I don't have this. I won't be able to sustainably do it.
私だって。
450 is a lot of damage. It's because the defense is lower. Oh, cool. 4 to 6 damage. If it's a killing blow, adds 1 turn icon. Very cool. I don't know if there's much point in tanking up. He seems to just only attack Shinji. What the fuck? That's fine. She's gonna burn out. And I'll put in someone else. There's not much I'm really doing here. Fine. That's fine. This is the most damage I can do. It's about 900 per turn. It's a really cool weapon. I haven't had a single weak point, but I wouldn't be surprised if he just doesn't have one. That's not good. You can almost kill me here. I should just maybe guard with him every turn? I'm gonna put her out for Heisman after this, probably. Or Juna. I'm not sure Juna's in the group, is she? Absolutely blasted every turn. Nice. One last one. I can't kill him here. I think our debuff is done after this. So there should be enough health. Holy Knight being boring as usual. Not great. Could be worse. Don't I have a new item? That like cures debuffs, etc. Okay, this one is all debuff effects on all allies. But do I not have a single target one? It's more appropriate for June to be in this one. Problem is his defense is so low now. See if anything changes. I don't know, either this is not designed for him to kill the Shinji or whether I'm just getting lucky. It doesn't matter.
れで行くわよ。
やれる。
Should be guarding less. I should be guarding more and having him.
備える。貴族としてこれが最善だ。
Should be guarding more, having someone else heal him. Louis seems to only hit these 2 people. I wonder how that works. Funny how that works. I can't do both. Unless someone else heals him. What I can do is decrease attack or decrease on hit evasion. Should I just do damage to him? I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna decrease his attack. We're very close to killing him, but try to keep things copacetic here. I never know what that word means. It's a bit of a weird battle. Very strange. Like, what's the point of? I don't even know if I should be taunting. Like, is there some chance that she's hitting him more? God, it's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna stop tanking up, I guess. Doesn't do shit. It did, like, I felt like it did earlier. I want to see if Strike has anything. Oh, good job. What a weird circumstance. It's the first time they misses. Oh, his attack's lower now? She was all in him here. Very low damage. Appropriate killing blow. Very easy fight. Look how low those 2 stats are. Something about getting levels in this game is deeply, deeply enjoyable. Getting levels in any game is great, but it's better than usual in this game. She's gonna pull it through him? Good try. Where's the wrinkle here?
なるほど。あの図面を探っていたのもお前たちか。だが、すべて徒労だったな。
どういう意味だ。
ルイ様、ついにやったな。
I don't think so.
誰も手が出せなかった大
I
役
don't
に
think so.
ルイ・グイアベルンを。
すまなかった。俺の見立てが甘かったばかりに最後は泥仕合になった。
何、成し遂げたことに変わりはない。ここにいる全員のおかげだ。
How smug she looks.
待って、倒せたのはいいけど槍が。そうでした。槍も一緒にしたい。
まずいな、舞台のど真ん中に落ちたようだ。
貫かれたルイのムクロを見れば、さすがのフォーデンも槍の力に気づくぞ。
Pull it back again.
あの槍がフォーデンに渡ったら王子が助かっても別の問題が起きそうね。ユーファ、例の力で。
いや、もう遅い。すでに慣習の真っ只中だ。今から引き寄せたら奪ったことにされかねない。
ではどうする？
まずは槍が俺たちの奉納品だと主張しよう。今すぐ出て行って槍の奉納を認めさせる。
待ってください。ルイを撃ったのは自分たちだと明かすんですか？それだと主人を騙し討ちするために支持者まで騙していたと宣言するようなものでは？そうよ、事情を知らない観客からすれば私たちただの悪党じゃない。
いいか、俺たちはルイを仕留めた。でも闇討ちには失敗したんだ。今はどうにか観客を同情させる釈明をするしかない。
同情ってなんて言うつもり？
俺だってわからん。出たとこ勝負だ。とにかく行くぞ。急がないとそれすらできなくなる。
待ちなさいよ。
It's funny how like the main character is kind of like the glue guy, but Stroll is like largely like the quarterback of most of our strategy, especially with regards to the tournament. I mean, he does seem like he might be dead.
あの死体、まさかルイなのか？すぐに確かめよ。本当に死んでおるのか？
では、私が。
Oh, that's that guy.
ルイさん、本当に死んじまったのかよ。
ゲイか、舞台袖にこれが。傷口から見て。
But it's not bloodstained.
殺されたのでしょう。
この槍はあやつが部下に回収させたという仁義。
心音が止まっており、瞳孔も散大しています。間違いなく死んでいるかと。
So he's faking his death with this guy?
何度も確かめました。確実に生き絶えております。
あのルイが死におった。つまりこの槍には王の魔法の庇護を破る力が。
感激中。
Stroll up front.
お見苦しいことになり申し訳ございません。遅ればせながらそちらの槍が我々の奉納品です。
何？この槍がだと？まさかルイを殺したのはお前たちか？
その通りです。
なんと一体
Above all else, be assertive. No surrender.
このルイに故郷を滅ぼされました。同志のヒルケンベルグは亡き殿下の近衛であった身です。歌姫ジュナもいくつかの恩義から力を貸してくれました。もとより我らは逆進ルイを討つため決起した集団なのです。一時ルイの協力者となったのもそのため。芸家や民に本心を偽るのは団長の思いでした。ですが今日ここについに祝願かないルイを打ち果たしました。これでようやく我が両親も安らかに眠れます。
Is he gonna get up?
大した役者だ。お前本当に泣いて。
やっと実感が湧いてきてな。旧敵を討ち取ったんだ。
どうかご静粛に。
歌姫が ルイやこんな無名の連中と一緒にいたのはそういうわけだったのか。
そうであったか。これで全て合点がいった。王子の近衛だった騎士がルイに従った理由もな。よくぞ謀反人を討ち果たしてくれた。
Yeah, I wonder why you're happy with it.
さぞやお喜びであろう。もちろん
So what's the deal with the prince now? He should wake.
も認める。これで明日の本祭も最高の形で迎えられるな。
ありがとうございます。ゲイカ。
そなたヒュルケンベルムと言ったか。
You're getting buttered up here.
殿下が襲われたあの日、誰よりも奮闘したと聞いておる。逃げ去る犯人の背中に人たち浴びせ、あと一歩のところまで追い詰めたとか。その時の無念をついに晴らせたわけだな。そなたこそ誠の騎士だ。どうかしたか？
あ、いえ。身に余るお言葉です。
さてこの槍だが、当然今後も正教で保管せねばなるまい。信託を集めた者を
Why is it not bloody?
あっては混乱を招くからな。
はい、構いません。その槍は奉納品なのですから。
うん。では下がるがよい。
What do you mean by step down?
黙って帰れると思ってないよね。顔貸してもらうよ。
Damn. Last time I saw we were 10th. I finally defeated my arch nemesis Louis. This should break the prince's curse. Okay. At some point we'll get some story. At some point we'll get a save break. I'm hungry.
最初から敵だったのか。ジュナさんもそっち側だったんです。
目的は何だ。どうしてルイ様を殺した。
これは復讐じゃなく正義の戦い。そう信じるならば、主を失った彼らに説明をする責任があるように感じます。あなたもそう思いませんか？
分かった。真実を話そう。
すみません。共に過ごすようになってまだ日の浅い私が。
Look at High's made. Just a little shrimp at the bottom. Below the ferry. Nice framing. They gotta put them both in the same vertical so it fits the whole frame.
王子殿下の呪いを解くために。
待て、王子死んだはずのか。生きてるのか。
ふざけるな。作り話でごまかそうってんなら容赦しないぞ。
身を守るためには死人になるしかなかった。存命といっても魔法による呪いで伏せったままだ。
それを解く方法の一つがルイを殺すことだったの。王子を救うための組織が秘密裏にできてて、私は患者として殺す以外の手がないか探っていたの。
今すぐ理解してくれとは言わない。だが
何が王子のためだ。父親の国王はフォーデンに屈して国を腐らせた大罪人だ。そんな男の、しかも死にかけの息子、ルイ様と引き換える価値がどこにある。
価値？人に価値をつけて比べるなんて、あんたたち兄弟が一番嫌ってたことじゃないの？
私は殿下と面識はないし、人となりも存じません。でも彼らの信じる未来を見てみたいと思ったんです。
全員違う種族で身分もバラバラの一団だが、こんな世界もあり得ると拙者は彼らに可能性を見たんだ。
それに以前ルイが島を焼き滅ぼす話を語った時、私にはあなたたちも胸を痛めているように見えました。
ねえ、ルイは本当に命を懸けるほどの主人だった？違うなら本当の心に従うべき。
Moving on from Louis is a weird kind of plot beat here.
一緒に来ない？
Just
待て
quickly.
待て、こやつらはルイの右腕だったんだぞ。さすがに。
That was too easy a fight.
彼らも我々と同じだ。 主人へ忠義を尽くしていただけに過ぎない。
俺たちのことはジナさん、思ったより本気で考えててくれたんですね。俺昔バジリオを守れなかったんです。魔導機の実験台にされて、こいつ今はこいつの人生を守ることだけが俺の全てなんですよ。
兄貴、
血生臭い生き方は引退か。意外と早かったな。ルイ様は俺たちの夢だった。けどどうやら冷める方の夢だったらしい。どっかに流れ着いてこいつと店でもやりますよ。さようならジュノさん。
俺はよ、頭悪いからお前らをぶん殴りてえのか、それとも礼を言いてえのか、こんがらがって分かりやしねえ。
His eyes have the redness that implies the berserkerdom that might be incoming.
さあ、兄貴待てよ、一人で行くなって。店何屋にすんだよ。
不器用なんだから。ごめんね、こんなことしかできなくて。
そうだ、急いで王子殿下の容体確認を。
そっか、そうね。呪いの魔法もきっと解けて。これどういうこと？呪いの茨が消えてない。
術者のルイは死んだ。フォーデンたちも入念に確認したはず。
You guys didn't look at that yourself.
立ち話で済むことじゃない。一旦
You wanna, you wanna verify these things first person. This I've learned something in life. I usually forget it, but it's an important detail.
解けていない。ルイが死んだのにどうして？
偽物で影武者だったとか。
あのルイは間違いなく本物よ。実際に戦ったんだし、見間違えるはずない。
そもそもルイには死を偽装する理由がない。結果として槍がフォーデンの手に渡ったわけだしな。
だとすると、呪いをかけた人物は他にいる。
つまり私たちは無実のものを殺めたということでしょうか。
無実なものか。俺の故郷だって、国王を殺したのだって。それに
それとこれとは話が別じゃねえのか。
ならルイの暗殺はあいつの言った通り本当に徒労だったってこと？
待て、奴は呪いの魔法の設計図を持っていた。それはどう説明するんだ？
それだけでは犯人と断定できまい。あるいはルイも呪いを調べていたのかもしれん。濡れ衣を着せられたのであれば疑いを晴らすためという可能性もある。
When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So that could mean this wasn't formula to begin with, just Louis' scratch work, proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence. Classic Forden is the main bad guy, after all.
あの夜、私が駆けつけた時、すでに王子殿下は逃がされようとしていた。私は殿下を守りつつ、犯人と鉢合わせた。犯人を追い、その背中に人たち。
Is that that guy with the white hood? The white cloak?
フォーデンも言ってたね。他にはないの？
他には手がかりになるようなことは。待てよ。私はこの話を今初めて他人に喋った。当時の調べには取り逃がしたとしか言っていない。仕留め損ねた恥からそれ以上言葉が出なかった。
でもさっきフォーデンが。
そう、奴は犯人以外知り得るはずのない話を口にした。どうしてフォーデンが知っている？
What? Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
まさかフォーデンが黒幕？
否定できる材料も私にはない。
あいつ正教の大教主様だぜ。いや、ない話ではない。陛下が正教を国教に制定したのは王子の死後間もなくだ。王の魔法さえ発動しなければ次の王座はおそらくフォーデンのものだったはず。
王子を狙う動機は十分だったわけか。
わずかな可能性でも追うしかない。明日の本祭で直接フォーデンを問い詰めましょう。
仁義の槍も取り返さんとな。今のフォーデンが持つにはあまりに危険すぎる。
そうだ、私ちょっと姉さんに話を聞いてくる。考えてみたら聖教祭だから絶対来てるはず。姉さん、説明させて。今日の騒ぎは
This is a long session.
こんな人目につく場所に来て大丈夫なの？
平気よ。別に悪い騒動を起こしたわけじゃないし、実際フォーデンの前でちゃんと事情を。
そうじゃなくて、あなた歌姫だから。
そっか、そうよね。
王の魔法の庇護には穴があるって前に言ったけど、まさかルイよりあなたたちが先に動くなんてね。奉納された槍、あれのためにビルガ島にいたのね。
こんな大騒ぎにする予定じゃなかったのよ。一筋縄じゃいかなくて。でもこれで玉座にルイが座ることはもうない。だからさ、一度姉さんから聞いてみたいなと思って。大教主のフォーデン様のこと、実際どんな人なのか。
Just the biggest pop star in the land, and a top healer in the church, chilling over at a seedy tavern over a couple of goblets.
あのくらい偉いとどうしたって悪い噂も立つじゃない。そういうやつの真相とか聞いてみたい。
あなたね、フォーデン様をお酒の魚にしようってこと？今町中聖教祭なのよ。
固いこと言わない。ほら、例えば昔こんな話あったじゃない。王子殿下はお城におわしたのに賊はなぜ忍び込めたのか。誰か身分の高い者が手引きしたのではないかとかさ。世間であの噂立った時、父さんたちすごいピリピリ慌ててたよね。私何も言ってないのに何度も怒鳴られた。あれってさ、姉さん何か真相聞けたりした？ごめん。おどけで聞き出そうなんて卑怯ね。言いづらくてつい仲間のヒュルケンベルグから聞いたの。フォーデンが襲撃の現場にいないと知り得ないはずのことを言ったって。万一本当にフォーデンが襲撃に噛んでるなら、王になった時彼女敵に忠誠を誓うことになっちゃう。姉さんだってシグナスの長女なんだから同じになるわよ。王族殺しの男をかばって生きる人生になっちゃう。そんなのってないわ。酷すぎる。私ちゃんと真相を確かめたい。
もしもフォーデン芸家が罪人だったら、あなたたちは芸家を、聖教をどうするの？
どうするのって。
まあもうあの頃私はまだ12歳。聖教府の真実だとかそんなの右も左も。
姉さんどうかした？
She poisoned?
ただの過労。急に物事が動き始めて心配事が増えたせいね。
姉さん
大丈夫だから。情けないとこ見せちゃったわね。聖女なんて呼ばれてるんだし、名前負けしないように強くならなきゃ。念のため お酒は今日は控えておくわ。こうしてるとなんだか姉妹でモンタリオまで旅行に来たみたい。
She's distracting us.
また会いましょう。
If Frello won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Ford tomorrow. I'm sure you got lots in your mind, but I can tell that you're tired. Let's just rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Alright, I sure am. Time to reheat my arroz con pollo with char-grilled chicken and chorizo in it. And then I guess I'll go to the store and buy something for dinner. I did save, right? Yeah, I did save, right? 70 hours. The next, we eclipsed the next record. Holy shit! Am I really? Do you imagine I'm actually like only like halfway through this game? Like how insane that would be. Okay, I'm gonna go buy something for dinner. I don't think we have anything I want right now. And then back in a little bit. Ta-ta.